Hey everybody, welcome to a special edition of Super Geeked Up, RPG Authors of Fate.
Woo! Playing games.
Yeah.
We are playing games. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. So we're doing something a little different this week. We are going to play the role-playing game Authors of Fate with the game creators, Lauren Cipollo and Matt Conant. There they are. Hello guys, they've been on our show many times, but this is the first time they're going to actually GM a game for us. And so I'll turn it over to them in a second. But of course, I'm joined as always by Francis is also here. Hello, Francis.
I'm also here. Typing away. Don't worry about me.
He's posting on social media that we're live. But Francis and I are going to be players. Lauren's going to, I think, also kind of join in as a player. And Matt's going to run things. But I'll let these two explain like what the game is and what we're going to do. And thank you if you're in the chat. College Slammer and Chaz are already there. Yes, we are off. Thank you guys for watching. You can certainly type in. We'll share your comments like usual. We used to actually do a D&D stream for like, I don't know, 3 years or something on this channel.
Awesome.
But
On this day?
and we've done other games too. But it's been a while since we've done games, so this is exciting. And maybe you guys, you can always maybe make some suggestions too. Maybe help us out for what we should do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
definitely.
Yes, please chime in.
All right. Anyway, I'll let them. I guess let me know when I should share the main screen. But go ahead and.
Yeah. No need to share it just yet. But hi everyone. This is a game called Stoker and Wells, Authors of Fate. It is based on a graphic novel by a very talented writer named Stephen Peros. He wrote a graphic novel called Stoker and Wells about Bram Stoker and H.G. Wells finding a time machine and going on a time-traveling adventure where they fight vampires, and that inspired them to write The Time Machine and Dracula. And we figured, it's a really cool idea, and it's a great graphic novel, so check it out if you haven't. It's got 2 issues now. And we were debating making a game, this being Lauren and me and our partners, Jenny and Ruben.
You can see it.
Yeah, you can.
Whoop. Sorry, I meant to make you big. Hold it up there.
It's okay. Big and invisible are the same.
There it is.
Cool.
Yes, this issue 1 is around here somewhere. But yes, very cool, very fun.
Anyway, we saw this graphic novel and we were planning to make a role-playing game anyway, and we figured this was a perfect universe to build one in, where why stop with Bram Stoker and H.G. Wells? There is a time machine. Why not allow the players to pick any author from across history that they want and go on a time-traveling adventure with other authors trying to preserve the timeline and so forth. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to play Stoker and Wells, Authors of Fate. I'm going to start with the intro text that we have, and then we'll get into building characters, which only takes about 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to start the adventure. And you can all introduce yourselves and your characters in a second. But
folks, we should not assume. I guess everyone knows what a role-playing game is.
Oh,
Know
yeah.
what an RPG is.
For sure.
So it's basically like a collaborative storytelling where Matt will be what's usually called the game master, the GM. In this game, it's called the librarian. And the rest of us will be players playing different, in this case, authors. In a D&D role, you might play like a barbarian, an elf, something like that. And so we are going to be playing authors. And instead of I'll let you know about instead of rolling dice, we're going to do something else. I'll let him get to that when it's appropriate. But he's going to basically guide the story, and we'll make certain decisions and see if we're successful by playing cards. And that's kind of the gist of a role playing game. Sorry, take it away.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. We're all telling a story together, and when something challenging comes up, there will be a check of some kind to see whether we succeed or fail, and then the story continues either way. So, this is a letter that your characters have both received at some point in the past. Take it, Lauren.
Oh, I have to read. I wasn't ready. Okay. Dear authors, on behalf of the Golden Dawn, we wish to invite you to join our prestigious organization. You may never have heard of us, but that only means we are doing our job exceedingly well. I do not feel it hyperbole in the least to tell you that there are devious forces afoot, many of whom are attempting to disrupt the very flow of time, the nature of art, and the fabric of our reality. We are inviting you because of your innate abilities. We are a society of storytellers, of authors, weavers of fiction, certainly, but in our own way, weavers of reality itself. You possess these same skills, the ability to define the world around you, the way it is perceived by others, and the way the future unfolds after your work is complete. These are the abilities, the powers, if you will, that can help us ensure that our goals are achieved. In doing so, you may find you will be able to achieve your own goals as well. Some of these are goals of which you may not even be aware. Others may just be beginning to percolate on the edges of your mind. But believe me when I tell you that you are special. You and your work, that which is already written and that which is yet to be, will affect the world in which we live in ways you can't even imagine. And we librarians are here to help guide you. The devious forces I mentioned are even now attempting to disrupt our plans, and in the process, they may wind up disrupting yours as well. If your stories were never to be told, countless others would fail to be inspired, to be challenged, to be pushed beyond what they perceived to be their limits. There are others like you who will be finding their own paths alongside yours. It is our hope that you will all take us up on our invitation, and together you may become authors of your own fates. We look forward to seeing you soon. Sincerely, Dr. Mildred Pennywhistle, Head Librarian, the Golden Dawn.
Excellent. I feel Pennywhistle should have had an accent, so please redo that. I'm just
kidding. Oh, yes, you're right. I should have.
It does sound very, very British, yes. So at some point in the past, you received that letter. Why don't we start with you, Jeff, as to who you are and where you feel you were in your career when that letter appeared before you and what made you say yes to it?
Okay, I am Arthur Conan Doyle.
Amazing.
And I am practicing as a physician, but I have a very failed practice, terrible, nobody comes to the practice. So I decide I just invented this character named Sherlock Holmes. And to really be able to write it well, I am going to become Holmes and try to get into the character and go ahead and try to solve mysteries.
I love that.
Perfect. Believe it or not, I think nobody has played Arthur Conan Doyle yet in this game.
Oh, that's great.
No, we've done like 50.
I used that conceit in one of my books, so I'm going to try to play it here.
That's great. Do it. Yeah. All right, Francis.
Okay, I am Michael Crichton.
Yes.
Creator of.
Is that really the way you say it?
No, it's Crichton. Creator of Jurassic Park. Timeline. I know time travel, as well as being a fairly intellectual guy. I like to put fractals in my books and put dinosaurs in everything. And I got this letter while I was making billions of dollars from the latest Jurassic Park movie. And I thought, I got the money. I got the time. I could go and do this.
Perfect. I love that.
So he changed who he was thinking of when I talked to him last week. He was thinking about doing William Shatner. That would have been
for Tech Wars. And then I'm like, oh man. But then no one's Tech Wars.
I was all ready for your Shatner pausing talk.
That would be amazing too. I love both of these.
Yeah, great.
So
LMAO Francis Jen says love Michael Crichton.
Michael Crichton.
Perfect.
As he's known.
As he's known.
And Lauren, you will be playing with us as well.
Yeah, I probably am going to be some like weird little sidekick that's just helping out. But I think I will be playing Dr. Seuss or Theodore Geisel as he was his real name. But I'm kind of in the form of like a little Who person. I'm going to try and speak in a lot of gibberish and Seuss talk and see if that's
dressed as a Who.
I do have a cute little like ponytail on top of my head, and it's my hair
like a little fountain of hair,
and my nose is very red and rosy. So yes, so we'll see how long that lasts. If I can come up with enough nonsense words.
Amazing. Love that. All right. I think, Jeff, you can share the main screen of Roll20 if you'd like. We're going to do, it'll make a little sense as we do character building here.
Folks, this is a site called Roll20.net. It's a very cool site to play RPGs online with people. You would have seen it in past shows we've done on this show, but you can play for free if you ever want to use it. It's a website.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is fill out the rest of this character sheet. It looks like this. It's probably real hard to see,
Put you up.
but whoop. Oh, it's so out of focus.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
my camera. Anyway, it's a character sheet. You can trust me. But we're gonna build these characters out. So this is a game that is played without dice. It is played with cards. You can see on the screen there. There's a blue science fiction over off to the right. That is the first of 12 decks of cards. If you scroll down, you can see there's action adventure and children's and classical and contemporary fiction. The 12 genres are listed on that sort of beige-ish. Fantasy,
historical,
horror. Yes.
Yeah, you can see them all on the little cheat sheet there. That's
yes.
the screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can ping. That's good. So I'll ping things if I'm talking about them. So there are 12 genres. One of the first things we're going to do for our author is you're going to select a genre that you feel your author specializes in. And
mystery.
Mystery makes sense.
I mean, science fiction, right?
I think so, yes. Yeah. So this is going to affect the number of cards that you draw at the beginning. We're going to draft a hand of cards for each of you and that is going to act as the equivalent of your sort of powers or your magic spells in this universe. It will make sense as we draw them, and we'll get to that in a second, but for now you can write your genre on your character sheet. You don't have to worry about which novel. You sort of both said which novels you were working on, so you can put that on there if you want. Your chapter is 1 because you were first level characters. And the next thing we're going to do, or you can think about this, you don't need to do it right now, but you're going to select a keyword for your character. And I need to get a rule book for something, but Lauren can explain what a keyword is while I'm going to get the rule book, and I'll be right back.
I 100% can. So keywords are kind of fun. There's something that can help you with a check. It's like a bonus, basically, as we're making checks. So keywords, we kind of we suggest that they're a homonym, or they're a word that kind of can be interpreted in several ways. I'm trying to think. When Matt has played, he was a science fiction author, and I should know the name. William Gibson, thank you. He had played this, and he used the keyword drive, because you could have a hard drive as a science fiction person. You could be very driven to, complete a particular task, or you could literally drive a vehicle. You could be good at driving cars. So it's kind of like having a word that can kind of be interpreted in different ways, because the librarian, if you want to incorporate it into your check, you're going to have to justify it by some way. So try not to pick something. Like we had somebody who played, and they were like, can I use the word sun? Because the sun could be up in the sky, and every time the sun's out, then it's going to give me a bonus. We're like, no, we're not doing that. So try to keep it,
specific to your author. Yeah.
You want it to, have different interpretations, but it can't be so vague that it could be used in any circumstance.
For sure.
It's kind of fun play. This is obviously a very literary game. So
yes, this game is all about wordplay, and basically, if you can describe it and explain how it matters in that moment, you can generally do it. So that is fun, we think. I hope we'll find out. You guys will be like, "This is the worst," but we think it's fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, you can think about do either of you have a keyword off the top of your head that works for your author?
Not that I can change it to different things.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about this a little earlier today, and all the words I came up with for Sherlock Holmes are like, I couldn't think of multiple meanings for it.
Yeah, it's like dinosaur. Well, yeah, nothing. The
examples in your book were great, like bolt and stuff like that. And the one Lauren just gave. The only one for Sherlock Holmes that came up with multiple meanings is stupid. It's ferret, like ferret out information, and what, like the animal ferret? What? Like...
I mean, you could have a pet ferret that you carry around with you if you want to use the ferret for things. You could do that.
Maybe spy.
Spy or key, perhaps.
Key is pretty good.
Key could mean 12 different things, depending on
which one. Key or peak? What did you say?
Key. Like.
Wow, so this is okay. Yeah, you really have to think ahead of time then for these keywords.
So wait, spy would be obviously like trying to look at somebody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you
spy with your little eye. Yeah.
You're acting, if you're, sleuthing,
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
or
You
you're
can always-
trying to find a spot.
You can always ask for suggestions from the audience too. They may have.
Oh yes, thank you. Great,
people-
great idea. We have a live audience here.
You can phone a friend in this game.
Thank
Yes.
you for watching, folks.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, if you have keyword ideas for Arthur Conan Doyle, like Sherlock Holmesy, or for Michael Crichton, Jurassic
Ooh,
Park, or any of the
okay.
books, I guess he's written.
What about Flair for Michael Crichton?
Flair.
Uh,
Oh
'cause
yeah,
of-
yeah.
Yeah,
Metal
yeah.
landing Flair. He might do something with a flourish.
Flair.
It's not bad.
How many words do we get?
Just
There's
one.
one.
You get one keyword.
One
Yeah.
to start. And if we were playing a campaign, you could possibly get more.
So while you're thinking about that, you can keep thinking about it. You're going to get these. You can see there are traits here listed on the screen, but they're also on your character sheet. These are the equivalent of in Dungeons and Dragons. You would have strength, dexterity, intelligence, charisma, etc. Here you have skills in comedic or dramatic or grounded or fantastical or hopeful or cautionary or science or philosophy. You, based on your genre, are going to get an extra dot to 2 of these, but you're also going to get 5 more dots that you can put anywhere. So science fiction,
I guess I should be filling one out. Huh?
you should fill one out. So science fiction, Michael Crichton, you are going to get a dot off the bat in science and cautionary.
Okay.
So you can put those on your sheet.
Science and cautionary.
Yes.
Got it.
Cool. And Arthur Conan Doyle doing mystery. You're going to have a dot in grounded and a dot in science.
I'm going to take children's because Dr. Seuss, that seems
Seems logical.
logical. So I get hopeful and philosophy. What is my keyword?
So yes, you can then also you're adding 5 more dots beyond that to whichever ones you want. You can add them all to one trait, or you can split them up among however many traits you want. So these are going to be, the dots are sort of where you start each check. So when a check happens in the game, I'm going to say, like, let's say you're trying to punch someone in the face, or you're trying to open a door. That's going to be difficulty of 3. And I'm going to put this difficulty marker at 3. You are going to try to get to 3 or beyond with your dots, with your keyword, with your cards, and with anything else that can be contributed. And we'll explain in more detail as we get to a check. But basically, these dots are little bonuses to start with.
All right.
Feel free to drop them in whatever genre or whichever traits you want.
Done.
Awesome. Cool. So you should have 7 dots total among the 8 categories.
Crap.
Yes.
Too many.
Too many dots.
Too many dots. And then you will see another thing on your character sheet called condition. The audience won't see that necessarily. There's no representation for it on the screen, but your condition goes from like new down to poor. Those are the conditions that books are found in, but they are also your health meter for the purposes of this game. So you will all be in like new condition to begin. As you fail checks or take damage, your condition will reduce, because it's both a hit to either physically or to your ego as an author or something like that, to have an idea that doesn't move forward. And if you go below poor, you will be shelved, which does not mean that you have passed on, but it does mean that that concept you are working on will not move forward as it is currently in your brain. And you may have to pick a different book or something for next round. It's probably not going to come up tonight, but you never know.
I like the shelve though. That's a good term for this kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
By the way, I'd asked people if anyone played RPGs before. Chaz says me. Actually, Chaz, I've played on streams with Chaz before, so yeah, he's played a bunch of them. All right, so good.
Did anyone give you any good keyword ideas?
No, but I am gonna go with ferret because outside of ferreting information, I'm going to go with the idea in the books. Holmes would call on the Baker Street Irregulars sometime, which are the group of kids, but we don't have those yet because he hasn't even written them yet. So I'm going to say he has a group of kids called the Ferrets,
Nice.
Oh, all right.
Before he decided to call them the Baker Street Irregulars, he called them the Ferrets.
They're the ferrets. All right, great. He's got a little posse of
Yeah.
children, so I love it. Okay, did you come up with one, Francis? I forget.
Yeah, no, well, yes, doctor. It's just I'm just gonna use doctor, so you can doctor things up. You also have you can either be a PhD that's a doctor. You could be
Well, he was also a doctor, right?
Yeah.
he was also a doctor.
Yeah.
He also knows George Clooney. So
It's
I
important.
mean, I'll just put that in.
Well, yeah, he was one of the producers on ER, right?
Gross. Yeah.
That's right. Perfect. Love it. And did you come up with a keyword?
Yes, it's funny that you picked a ferret because I picked fish. One fish.
Oh, okay.
Fish is a good one, actually.
Yeah, I like.
Dr. Seuss likes fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. I like that ferreting information and fishing for information.
Yes, we can do both.
Both are things, so you will be pretty good at this searching side of things, I think.
I hope we have to solve a mystery.
Who knows? You know.
I don't know. I'm pretending I don't know.
That's right. All right.
Did I fool you?
So that's basically the whole character sheet. You are pretty much a complete character now. We will get to gear slots in a second. There are 3 gear slots on your sheet, which are also various literary things, but we'll get to that shortly. So I think, unless you have any questions right off the bat, it makes sense to dive into this mission.
Okay.
Sure.
We haven't drafted any cards yet.
Oh, we didn't draft cards. That's right. That is a thing we can
We
do
need
right now.
cards.
All right.
Who needs that?
You probably need cards. Okay. So here is how drafting cards works. I will illustrate with this contemporary fiction deck here. Actually, I'll do it with science fiction because that's one everyone can see. Can you zoom your screen out a little bit and you can see what I'm doing?
Oh, do they all go down there?
Yeah, I'm going to put them down there just so they're out of the way of everything else. That's kind of what the brown area is for. So you can each pick a section of this and use it. But
Matt.
yes, this is the playmat. So I'll start this over. But basically, you would draw a card from a deck. You will place it here. You're going to draft 5 cards total. But how the draft works is you're actually going to draw 3 cards, look at them, and determine which one you would like to bring into your hand. The other 2 will get discarded back to the deck. You can just delete them off the screen, and then you will do that 5 times, and you will end up with 5 cards in your hand. You may draw from any deck that is there. There are 12 genres. They're all listed right here on the screen. If you draw from the deck that is your genre, you get to draft 4 cards. You pick from 4 each time. So if you wanted, for example, Michael Crichton, 5 science, you want to draw a hand of 5 science fiction cards. Each one of those, you'll get to draw 4, keep 1, and then start over.
Oh, wow.
But you could also pick 2 science fiction cards and 3 other cards from different categories. You can draw from whatever. You don't have to draw anything from your genre. Important to note, I don't know if you want to bring one of these cards up for people to see more fully, but basically there are 2 things on this card that matters. The name of the card, in this case, the effects of cryosleep, is if you can find a reason that this ability works in this moment, you can use this card. You do not need to worry about the symbols at the bottom. They can provide a little bit of a bonus to the check. As you can see, the symbols correspond to the traits that you have. So each check is going to be, it'll be like a 3 cautionary check, and then you're looking for cautionary symbols. But even if the card does not have cautionary symbols on it, the name of the card is the thing that you're mostly using in checks. And when at the end of each check, there's going to be a page turn bonus, we call it, which is basically the randomizer element. So the person doing the check draws a card and the librarian draws a card, and then those symbols will come into play there to determine who wins the check and who has the most points. That's about it. Yes.
I'm sorry. Just want to add one thing. So the name of the card, so like the effects of cryosleep, time travel, plan to destroy the universe, all of these are tropes from within the science fiction genre. So any, genre that you pick from is going to have tropes that are generally, related to that genre. So if you're trying to what kind of powers do I want to have? What kind of tropes do I want to use to tell the story? that'll give you a little bit of a hint.
So if you want jumping away from a building in slow motion, that's going to be probably an action adventure. You know, if you want your character to be romancing people, you're going to want to check the romance category. So that sort of thing. But also each genre has some attack spells, some healing spells, some, you know, you can use them for multiple things. So you can just sort of determine that as you go. But this is a collaborative game. Your hand will be face up and facing everyone at all times. Anyone can play cards into anyone else's check. So it makes sense to kind of do this collaboratively and at the same time right now. So I'm going to put these 3 away and let Lauren draw her cards on my screen. But you guys can also draw your cards at the same time. So
folks, you'll only be able to mainly see my screen here, just if you're watching. But
I'm gonna put,
no, I guess not.
Yeah, you can see.
You'll see the cards once they appear on the bottom.
Oh, okay, that's right. Because Lauren has
I'll stay in the middle. I'll try.
There you go.
Or I'll put mine on this side.
Oh, God, here.
How do you make them bigger?
Shit. Well, you're actually not going to be able to.
Okay.
You can zoom in on the screen.
Yeah, I'll just zoom in
that way.
Because I had to get GM privileges to make mine bigger.
Compassion. Oh, dang. Well, courage is probably pretty good. All right, and then just shuffle them back in. I just delete them.
Yes, the ones you don't want, you can delete, and they will shuffle back in.
And it will, like, do I need to shuffle it?
I wouldn't shuffle it.
Okay.
I think it'll put them on the bottom.
Okay.
But when you shuffle, they'll come back to the top.
Nice.
So yes, when you delete cards, they automatically go back, I think, to the bottom of the decks that you're drawing from. So you shouldn't see them more than once in this process.
Dang, yeah, I'm taking that. Anthropomorphism. Turning something into an animal.
That doesn't sound like a skill you would want at all.
No.
And yeah, you can feel free to talk about these or the ones you're drawing as you do it.
All right, I'm going to keep cat and mouse.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
So I just leave that right here on the screen, right?
Yep. Yeah, you can leave that right there. You can delete any you don't want. And then go again.
Evil adults or useless adults? Useless adults. I'm going to do one fantasy, and I'm probably going to go back to children's again.
So yes, there are 12 decks total. There are 20 cards in each deck. So this is a game that's basically just a rule book, the boards you see on the screen, and these 240 cards that comprise the whole game. And the rule book is very thin. It's like, you know, it's not a D&D rule book. It's about 20 pages, 30 pages or so.
Now, we would call this game Rules Light. It's very storytelling.
I like rules light.
So do we think Rescued by the Cavalry or Map of the Kingdom would be better? Do we want to know where we're going, or do we want to have a way back? Rescued by the Cavalry? Okay, I like that one too. All right.
Let's see. I got writing pass wrong. The trophy, outsmart the criminal, detective with a funny past. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, let's do that. That could be fun.
What do we got here? Civil rivalry.
Francis, what have you chosen so far?
Appreciating our differences.
I have, so I can just name them. I'm guessing I'm just naming these.
Yeah.
Just read out
Okay.
what the name of the card is.
Oh, 2 days from retirement.
Nice.
Love at first sight. Power and technology. Body swapping so far. I'm looking for.
Oh, that's good.
That's pretty good.
What we got here? Anachronism. War. The Servants Revolt.
2 days from retirement. Such a good card.
So let's go with anachronism. Anachronisms are fun.
I'm excited to see how you use 2 days from retirement.
We're gonna pull
Did we
some.
draw 5 cards?
Yes.
5 total, yeah.
All right.
Oops, what
Got my 5. Best of the best.
Excellent.
All right.
There are quotes from books on all of these cards. One of our designers. This is like what he did.
Yeah, he had nearly all of them memorized already, I think, and just came up with them as the card came into being, which was pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I have the option to take card, and it goes into like a little deck in my thing.
Oh yes, you can take them. I don't know that it helps for the purposes of this particular game. We're not playing like a closed hand game.
Okay.
I'm going to move Lauren's cards over this way so that if we're doing a check, you can play them all sort of in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. Sure. Sorry,
Oh, that's all right. And I'll move that for now. All right. So we've each got 5 cards, right?
I see one. Somebody's only got 4.
Oh. Yes. I'm going to take them actually because if I click on them, they'll grow big for me to see what they say. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, all right. That's fair.
Yeah.
You can take them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can really see them.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Oh, cool.
That's
Oh
cute.
wait, how do I do that?
If you take cards, it'll go into like your deck. So under over your name, and then you can just click the card and it goes big for you.
Oh, nice. We were trying to figure that out before the game.
Oh, wow.
Good job, Francis.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, you got it. It works.
Oh, cool. And you can
Oh,
see
yeah. So the audience can see Jeff's hand at least.
That's
So,
fine. Yeah, I'll leave mine out there.
yeah, that's fine. They're around.
I didn't even mean to take from that deck. Oh well, whatever. It's fine.
Cool. Yeah, I can move these back over here.
Oh, I could probably actually show Lauren's deck too because I have GM privileges.
Oh, yeah. Well, hers are,
Mine are out.
hers are just out.
Everybody can see them. I don't care.
Oh, but that's great if you can see all of them. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Neat.
Okay, I don't know.
Do you need hers to be in her hand for you to pull them up?
Oh, this must be Francis's then. Oh, I see Francis's to pull his up. I would need hers to be in her hand, yeah, too.
Yeah, we can do this.
Well, actually, I don't even know if I can pull his up, to be honest with you.
No, you can't look at mine.
Whoops. Hang on. I hope I didn't just steal your card. Something came up with stealing.
No, because I still have 5
there
cards.
You have it.
Yeah.
I actually, but I don't think it doesn't look like I can.
Oh, it says steal request.
Oh, that's
just
nice.
ignore it. Say
No way.
Denied. It says.
Denied. That's great.
Yeah, I guess I can actually show their cards. I see they have cards, but I can't actually
Interesting.
make them big.
We can see yours. Okay. Well, we're
I can
just
make
going to
mine
have to
big.
trust that you're saying what your card actually says.
I can put it out there at least, right? I can drop it in so people can see the card.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when you're playing it, we'll play it.
Oh wait. Oh, there's a spare card over here. Is this?
you can just delete that
Is
guy.
that just?
This is just nobody's.
I don't think so.
I got rid of it.
It's gone.
Goodbye.
Okay. So we have our hands of cards. That is your compendium. If we were playing a multiple session game, you would write them on your sheet so you knew what to get back at the end of the session, because these are going to go all over the place. All the cards are single use, but you'll get to draw new cards as other people play cards on you during your checks. And I promise this will make sense shortly.
Or it won't, and it's fine.
Or it won't.
No, everybody
We're
seems
playing
to
a crazy time travel adventure, so we'll figure it out. You guys, any other questions? Any other things I forgot?
I think we're ready.
I think we're ready. All right, let's do it. All right, we are doing an adventure called The Dogs of War. So you are all a part of the Golden Dawn. You are this organization that is kind of beyond time and space and monitoring the timeline. And you are used to sort of showing up for missions, showing up for meetings in the sort of briefing room of this organization. Today, you show up and a librarian you know as Delphinia Copper, who goes by Finn for short, enters. She is an elegant woman in her 30s, wearing a blouse and corset from the 1800s and a tricorn hat over her long blonde ponytail with 2 mechanical fingers on her right hand. She sits crossing her legs and taps her fingers on the table. Contrary to her norm, several strands of hair seem out of place, and she has dark circles under her eyes. She looks you all over, nodding approval. Good, they've chosen well today. We might actually have a chance. You see, it's one of our top agents. Frankly, also one of the best recruiting tools we have. Today, well, he didn't show up for an assignment, and when we went to check on him, it seems he's entirely disappeared. I hope you'll accept this assignment, or I actually don't know what may happen to the Golden Dawn. Also, I don't know who else can be trusted to know about this.
Sign her up for 1 second. Just say hi to Scorpio, who just joined us. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for watching. You played D&D exactly 3 times. Second to, gosh, it was so hard to put a group together. It was a ragtag bunch. people who barely able to get along. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I
Oh,
wish
that's
this
us right
online
now.
version came along sooner. Yes, that is very nice to be able to play
Yeah.
with people
Yeah,
across the
online
world.
stuff is really great.
The online is awesome. I will thank the pandemic for bringing this all to
I know. Yeah.
fruition. I felt like these existed, but not nearly to the extent they do now. Anyway,
Give us that last line again, she said.
give us the last line.
Well, she was just speaking to us, right? Or just continue, whatever.
Yeah. Basically, she said she needs you all to do this mission. She doesn't know who else she can trust. So you are sort of used to these, but she seems a little more out of sorts than normal. You know that at this point, sometimes you're able to request things. The Golden Dawn has a lot of resources, but she also seems kind of in a hurry to get you to show you what the problem is. So unless you have immediate questions for her right now, she's going to lead you down the hallway. Cool. I think she's going to do that. You are guided through a long hallway with doors of every shape and size on either side. You recognize this as the area through which you exit the Golden Dawn for various missions. So after a series of winding paths, you arrive at a set of 3 small steps leading up to almost like a dais or a patio, and an antique wooden door at the top. Finn opens the door and ushers you inside. And within moments, you realize this is a study. It is much larger than the study any of you have. It's almost as though preferential treatment's being given here. This is the study of William Shakespeare. Bookshelves line the walls, and a large ornate desk sits in the center of the room, complete with a rolling top, overflowing drawers, and an equally overflowing wastebasket. Several drawing tables nearby are covered in scrawls of paper and unfortunate spills of ink. The entire wall around the door through which you entered has like a giant painted mural on it. It looks like it might be a map, but it's tough to make out because it's covered in a tangle of notes, like entire pages of plays and sketches of buildings, maybe. And Finn just kind of shakes her head. She's like, yes, he's always been a messy one, but most of you geniuses are, I suppose. Remember, if you find out where he's gone, track him down and bring him back. As usual, here is your exit button for once you need to make your way back here. You can, of course, use it to abort the mission preemptively if need be, but we're obviously hoping you can find and retrieve William before you need to utilize it. Also, actually, let me give you the button first. So she's going to hand you this thing. Which of you is going to take it?
That's on you, Conan.
Conant, who are you referred to, dear fellow?
I don't touch buttons. Too many dangerous things come with buttons.
Excuse, sir, please. My name is Holmes, Sherlock Holmes.
Right. Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Who are you, Crichton?
Yeah, you know. Look, don't have time for this. You got to get the button. You got to go and find this guy. So just take the button already.
Of course, madam. I will take the button.
All right. Good job.
All right.
This is why you're in the big bucks.
So as you take the button, you have to put it into one of your 3 gear slots. I will explain what the slots do. You can hold, each of you can hold up to 3 items at a time. The slots are called Chekhov's gun, red herring, and narrative device. So what they do is, if you put an item in your Chekhov's gun slot, if anyone knows of the literary term Chekhov's gun, this item must be used for its intended purpose, and it must be used before the end of the mission. You can't, take a gun in your Chekhov's gun slot and clonk someone on the head with it. You can't pull it apart and use it for some other purpose. It's going to go off and be fired as a weapon if it's in your Chekhov's gun slot. If you put an item into your red herring slot, it's the exact opposite. It can be used for anything except what you expect it to be used for. So if you had an actual red herring, you could not eat it. You couldn't fry it up nicely. You would have to use it to slap someone in the face or something else, whatever else you wanted to do with it. That is what the red herring slot is for. that and the narrative device slot is kind of a wild card. So you can do anything. You can put anything in the narrative device slot. The difference is if you have something in Chekhov's gun or red herring, they can't be taken from you. They can't be dropped or stolen or anything else. They're going to be used by you only. The narrative device slot, there's always a chance that that item may disappear. So anyway.
So this button she just handed me is the button to return from the time mission?
Yes, this is the button that will bring you back here at the end of the mission.
So if I put that in red herring, it cannot be used to do that.
That's right. So probably.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and do that. Do
So
that
now I
one.
kind of want to do it because now I want to
Let's do
complicate
it.
it.
See what happens. Let's see what happens. Go on.
I'm
You
going to put
might.
it in red herring. Fine.
All right, do it. Awesome.
It's like great.
Shot that went on for
Yeah.
3 days because they couldn't.
By the way, just let me share some Scorpio here. She was talking about Finn. She does not know who else to trust. Great intro setting the scene for your team, but also I get the sense of danger immediately. All right, so he liked that.
Thank you.
Yes, one of you have to take the button, and the other has to sit in the emergency exit row.
Yes.
That's right.
And he says, "Can you earn extra gear slots?" Gosh, I love this stuff so much.
Yes, you can earn extra gear slot when you level up at the end of a given mission. You can get extra dots for your traits. You can get extra item slots. You can get extra cards for your hand. And you get like, I think between 3 and 5 of those things, depending on.
There's a list of several, and you would pick.
Yeah, there's like
some of
actually
them.
10 different things. You can swap cards with other players, but you can only do like 5 of the 10 each time you level up, something like that. So and you can only do any given one once. So you can't draw 5 new cards, but you could draw 1 new card and get 1 new dot and get 1 new gear slot, something like that. So anyway, good question. Great. So you take
so
yeah.
oh yeah,
Go ahead.
yes. So Shakespeare has gone missing. You say where what time period?
We're not exactly sure, but Mr. Wells has been gracious enough to lend you one of his gadgets, reverse engineered from his time machine. This is called the Chronoton detector. And as I understand it, rather than travel anywhere in time, it can follow the path of chronotons in an area. So you should be able to follow Mr. Shakespeare, or God forbid, whoever has taken him, wherever they've gone most recently, once you plug in the proper coordinates in time and space. And since Sherlock took the exit button, she's going to hand this one to Michael.
Okay.
What does this look like to you? Describe this device.
The time travel device?
Yes, the
what is a
Chronoton detector.
Oh, the Chronoton device. Okay. All right. So if anyone has ever seen the IT crowd, the internet was in a box. Just a box. It was just a plain black box. This is a similar concept in which it is simply just a plain black box with a little button at the middle that's not red or anything. It's like a light sky blue. It's a very calming color.
Oh, very pleasing.
So a very calming blue color with just a plain black box call, and it actually says it on the side,
Plain black box.
No,
Or the Chronoton detector.
the Chronoton, detector.
Oh, well, good. No one will figure out what it is then.
No,
Perfect. Great. Love that. So you need to put that in a gear slot as well.
I will be putting that as a narrative device.
It's probably smart. I was so afraid you were going to put it in the red herring
Oh my
slot.
God.
I'm like, God,
Well,
I don't know how you leave this room now.
Okay. Chronoton detector.
Yes, so that's perfect. So you see on the Chronoton detector, it is mostly a plain black box, so it has a little light blue glow, and it's almost like there's these 2 little glowing spots on it that might light up when you say or do the correct thing or plug the right thing into it. So right now, you just have this room to go on in terms of clues, and Finn is kind of standing by the door wringing her hands, but is not an investigator the way some of you might be.
Ah, yes. I shall ferret out some clues.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go ahead and play my.
Critchy, go play with your dinosaurs or something.
No, I'm gonna pull my love at first sight card and flirt with Finn for a second here.
Oh,
put-
ooh, all right.
Which, hold on, I have to put it back in because I don't remember what it says. Hold on. Oh, here you go.
Oh, it pops up.
Oh,
Amazing.
That's
I
good.
took the
Do
card.
that whenever you do it.
I did
know
it.
what I did. I don't know what I did. Did
I
somebody
did
else do it?
I didn't
Yeah.
do it.
Okay, somebody do
it
it.
was never mind. It was
Read the
Matt.
card. Okay.
Great. So you played this card. You're playing this card right now.
Yeah. Hey, Finn. I've ever told you about the chaos theory. You know, you put a drop of water on your hand and pretend I'm a very sexy shirtless scientist.
Amazing. Have you done this? Have you flirted with Finn before? Is she used to this, or is this?
Yes, I do this all the time.
Oh, okay.
Every time I meet up with her, it's like
That's
just
great.
it's the thing that I'd like to do.
Awesome. I will say, you're playing a card. It's going to be a check. So this is, but because you've done this before, this is a difficulty check of 1, and this is going to be a this is going to be a hopeful check. So this is a hopeful check
You're
of 1.
hoping something will happen.
Hoping
this
this
time.
will advance beyond the stage it has advanced to so far.
He doesn't even want to find Shakespeare. He just wants to get laid.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Who
Fair
knows? So do you have any dots in hopeful?
I don't.
Okay,
Just-
that's fine. Does your keyword come into play anywhere?
Yes, I'm going
Yes.
to yeah, because I'm gonna be of course Dr. Dr. Love.
I thought you were going to say, I want to play
Dr.
doctor
Ian
with her.
Malcolm, Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
and play doctor with her, of course. Yes, Dr. Love playing some doctor with Finn. just
Francis playing Crichton is so on brand. I love the obsessive, consistent. Wait, is Crichton actually like what you're doing? I thought you were just
I
doing
didn't know he
something
was. I
weird.
didn't know he was like an obsessive flirt, but I mean, I'll take it if he is.
Yes, we should say the fun of this game is fictionalizing all of these authors in various ways. So
Mhm.
almost every group ends up with one of them playing like J.R.R. Tolkien on shrooms, or Stephen King all coked up or something. So
Yeah.
No, fictional. We said fictional.
Yeah,
Yeah, didn't those guys really do that?
yeah, right. Probably. Yes. So I think Stephen King can't even remember writing some of the books he wrote.
Oh no, yeah, I did
So,
that. Well, as long as I got paid.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so you're flirting with Finn. You have you would definitely have at least 1 dot in this. And you've used a card, which puts you up to 2 right off the bat. So you are winning this check. For anyone looking at this at home, this is the part of the screen we're using here. So you have a 2 versus a 1 check. You can end the check there. Other people could throw in cards to help you if they felt this was an important check for you to succeed at.
Oh, pish posh. This is nonsense. This is not important at all.
I'll just stick there.
I'm pretty used to seeing this.
By the way, who is this short lady who's with us?
Oh, right. You have to.
My name. You should know my name. It's always the same. It's Seuss. My name is Seuss. How do you do?
How do you do? Great.
Oh wait, you're actually Seuss, so you're a guy, right?
Oh,
Are you dressed as a Who girl?
I'm a little who.
Are you Cindy Lou Who, or are you Dr. Seuss? Okay.
It's unclear.
Okay, all right,
A little who person.
all right.
Fair enough.
Well, a pleasure to meet you, Seuss person.
Sherlock, we know who this person is.
We
We've met this
we don't
person
know that.
before.
We could have just met, right? There's lots of authors here. We don't know if we just.
But Seuss, dude, lay off the anonymous drug that you use in your stories, man. We know who this person is. It's all right.
So don't be absurd. That's how I solve all my cases.
Also, yeah. Yes, Sherlock Holmes came before Dr. Seuss, right? So he may not.
That's
know.
right.
True.
This is-
True. You might
so-
know.
Yeah, Critchy, whatever your name is.
Especially it's a little hoop like the hoop.
I think I might have to play my anachronism card because you don't know what's happening.
I know what's happening. I know this person. Yo, it's good to see you. Welcome back. I'm just don't mind me. Just Finn and I are just gonna
I'm just like waiting to see the results
Just
of
watching.
this.
All right, so here's how the check works. We've done the check. No one else is going to throw in cards because the check is ridiculous. But you will now be looking for. You can search any of these other decks for the hopeful symbol. So you will be drawing one more card, and I will be drawing one card from any of the decks you want, and that will, if you find a hopeful symbol, that will up your success level.
So he just draws the top card from any deck, right?
Drop top card from any deck. I am going to go with romance because this is a romance.
I'm gonna go with
The
fantasy.
hopeful
because
symbol, folks,
why
is
would
the
she be
sun,
against
the
me?
sun rising symbol.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we're looking for the little sun symbol.
So
All right.
here's, what did you get? Where did you?
Oh, whoops, hold on. I'm still used to this. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
I cannot tell.
All right. So yours is fantasy. It has no
Oh.
hopeful.
Oh, hopeful.
Finn drew
Wah, wah.
romance. It
Also-
too has no hopeful symbols
By the
on
way,
it.
I love that the comedic one is the banana peel.
Thanks.
Well,
I like that this card is the misunderstanding.
The
as well.
Yes, this is probably
All
a
a
misunderstanding. So neither of these cards comes into play. We're going to discard them. But what this means is you won the check. You have 2 over a difficulty of 1. And that means you get to narrate how the rest of this interaction goes. So take it away, Francis.
all right. Well, so I successfully flirt with Finn, and she, though tired and weary, decides that maybe this guy isn't so bad after all. And we walk off into a corner, and we talk fractals for a good half hour.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's how you romance the ladies, is talking,
Talking
deep
fractal.
science.
Sure. I love it. All right, that's great. Meanwhile, while you are doing that, and Finn, you're helping Finn feel better and less distracted.
Exactly.
So she's not as stressed out about this situation. But in the meantime, Sherlock Holmes, what are you doing in this room?
I will do something useful and pick up my magnifying glass and ferret for information on his desk and his papers and stuff.
Sounds good. Yes, for just for a reminder, there are bookshelves, there is a desk with a rolling top, there are drawers, there's a wastebasket, and there are drawing tables, and there's a giant mural on the wall. So we're going to start with the desk. All right, so you search the roll top desk. We're gonna do a check for this too, just to see how much stuff you find. This is gonna be difficulty of 2. So you're starting at 0, and this is going to be a this will be a grounded check. I think this is grounded.
Great.
So, how many dots do you have in grounded?
I have 2 in grounded.
Great.
Ferreting for information.
Amazing.
keyword.
You are absolutely ferreting for information. So you are at 3 over 2 already without having to play any cards. Does anyone want to help, or do we want to see? For the record, for people who like to math these out, the most of any kind of symbol any card can have on it is 2. So the highest this difficulty could possibly get is 4. You already have a 3. There are other statistics that I won't bore you with, but generally you're in a good spot to probably win this check right now. So
Here's a question.
Then there you go.
Do the different genres have more propensity for certain symbols, or is it?
yes, they're about what you would expect. So if you're looking for science, you're more likely to find that in science fiction than you are in children's. For example, philosophy is going to be pretty prevalent in like classical and historical fiction. You can kind of make a educated guess about it.
Okay.
So where are you looking for grounded?
I'm
going
gonna
to
look.
check classical because this is
historical
Shakespeare's
fiction.
desk. All right, so historical fiction there.
Whoops, I dropped it way down there. Let me put it there and
All right.
do this.
Ooh, 2 more.
Ooh, 2 grounded.
What's the
Excellent.
the plant?
The plant is
Hey.
grounded.
I got a 5 then.
You have a 5. And this one doesn't even really particularly matter, and it has 0 grounded on it. So that one's gone. You have 5 over a difficulty of 2. So that's a win. You're going to find a lot of stuff in this desk. So let's go through it. Let's see.
Do I find Finn's underwear? She's also been romancing Shakespeare.
No Finn's underwear. She's clearly only got eyes for Michael Crichton.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
But you do find a number of sonnets in progress, many of them crumpled or scratched out. Beneath those, there is a desk calendar you're kind of outside of time and space, but on what you know to be today's date, there is the phrase, "To see the myth afore seeing the man." But there's no other indication as to what he might be talking about.
To see the myth before or for?
Afore seeing the man.
Shakespeare.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will say that you also see, I guess that's all that's on the desk particularly. So, yeah.
So just that note or that thing you just read.
Yes, that note. Actually, I'll give you one more thing.
Because that was pretty good.
That was a pretty good roll. So you get this one. This note is also sitting on the desk, and you can read that aloud if anyone feels like it.
It's too small for me to read.
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to see if I can make it bigger. Oh, there we go.
Uh-huh.
My time at Golden Dawn do I adore. 'Twas not my wish to leave this work undone, yet circumstances force my shaking hand, lest work like ours desists for everyone. For once in ancient times the world did shake, and sages cowered from the flaming tinders, and now the selfsame wretched villain stalks to blaze the scholar's habitat to cinders. Nice, good Shakespeare.
It's Shakespeare. So I'll throw that down here also on the thing in case anyone wants to look at it. But you should all be able to see that in your letters section. It's sort of like there's a little book up in the top right, journal, I think it is. So you should have your welcome to Golden Dawn letter and your first Shakespeare note up there. And Jeff can see the other ones, but he shouldn't look at them.
Right.
This game will be over toot sweet.
Very quickly.
It already is.
Yeah. So yes, you found that as well. But still no particular indication of where or when Shakespeare might be. So let's say that Finn is sufficiently charmed. She is, she tucks her hair behind her ear and she winks at you and she heads towards the end of the exit to the room. And she's like, I would love to continue this conversation, but I do think we probably have more important things to do right at the moment. So bring back Shakespeare and then we'll see what happens.
You got it, babe.
Perfect.
Oh, I want this romance.
So what is Michael Crichton looking? What part of the room is he searching?
Yes. Watson, come on. Watson, help out here.
What are you talking about, man? I just got Finn to... Anyway, all right, fine. I'll go look around. I guess there's bookshelves. I go ahead and take a look at the books. It's kind of my thing. All right. Let me see here. What am I looking at here?
All right. So you search the bookcases. This one isn't particularly anything hidden, so I'm not going to make you roll for it or do a check. But you see that basically the ones on the far left and the far, like 3 walls of the room are bookcases. The far left and the far right are empty, and the rest of them seem to be organized almost chronologically. Like the almost entirely empty bookcase on the left side is labeled with the dates 3400 BC to 500 BC, as you might expect. There is a sort of a smattering of cuneiforms and hieroglyphs on the shelf. On the rightmost bookcase reads 2050 AD to 2500 AD, and it's also empty. But in the middle, there are great works of literature organized by date of publication. Shakespeare seems to be very selective about his choices, but many of the great works over the centuries are here. Many have tags hanging on them reading completed, and those two are in chronological order. So assuming this is his reading list, he seems to have gotten up to 1990 or so. So
Not quite.
Oh, what a shame. No Jurassic Park.
He's missing the best. Well, that's fine. I wrote it before that movie came out.
Actually, yeah, he did, right? You did, right?
Yeah,
It was 92.
yeah, it wasn't much before.
It was like 92 or 93 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, was it really? I thought it was like 80. Okay, never mind then.
I'll say Jurassic Park's on the shelf, but he hasn't read it, so it's not been read yet.
It's on his TBR.
Yeah, TBR for Shakespeare.
Here I am reading all his sonnets and his comedies. He won't bother reading my own books.
Ugh.
Don't know if I want to rescue him anymore.
Such a pain. All right. Let's see. Sherlock, what else we got? Where else would you like to look?
Wait, I thought of some rhymes.
Oh, yes.
Can I do-
Yeah. I'm not gonna,
I'm sitting here like
Do
gotta
it.
come up with some
Got
rhymes.
rhymes.
Um,
you can interrupt me anytime.
so Seuss kind of toddles over to the trash can and says, "It might be hard to find the bard, but we must search for the man. Perhaps he left something in his trash can." And I want to go through the trash can.
Oh, nice. Okay. Perfect.
You're so small, you can probably jump in the trash can.
I could, most likely.
Yeah, there you go. All right. These are more crumpled and stuff, so I'm gonna make you do a check for it. The trash can's gonna be 2 also.
Okay.
So do you have your cards?
Yes, they're down there.
They're down here somewhere.
But what's the kind? Maybe I got some dots here.
Oh, that's true. This is gonna be a comedic check because
I
you're
knew
a
it.
little funny guy going into a trash can.
I got 2 dots in comedic.
Amazing.
And I'm fishing around in there.
All right.
So I
you
think
are
that counts.
fishing. Yeah, you're fishing around. Okay.
Yeah, fishing around the trash
You are
can.
at 3. 3 out of 2.
I don't know if there's anything in my cards that would really help here.
I mean, you may not need it. You're already winning the check, which is a pretty good start.
It is pretty good. I think we should save our cards.
Okay.
I think we're good.
All right. Let's do a page turn. Where would you like to draw from?
I'll stay in children's. Why not?
Children's. Okay.
Children's like to root around in the trash. Children, right?
Sure.
Dig around.
This is what? What are we looking for?
Comedic.
Comedic. I'm gonna go with
Oh, wait, I can put yours up.
mystery
History.
because it's a trash can full
It
of
is.
mystery stuff.
Oh, no banana peels for Seuss.
Okay, no banana peels for that one.
Oh, I guess I gotta shuffle these. It's not letting me draw. Okay. And whoop. No banana
No.
peels under mystery either.
All right.
So protagonist is a suspect. That kind of makes sense here.
Oh, it does.
I'm also going to explain while we're doing this. Well, let me get through this check and then I'll explain what else is happening. But you searched the wastebasket
I do.
correctly. You found some stuff.
Start like I jump in and then just like little pieces of paper start like flying out.
Yeah, they make like whoop, whoop
Yeah.
noises
Yeah.
because it's hilarious.
But I like catch the ones that actually have pertinent information on them.
Yes. So you find a number of hand-scrawled notes. They don't seem particularly interesting, but you do find an envelope containing a dozen tickets to a play. The play is The Tragedy of Julius Caesar, and is dated June 3rd, 1599.
Why was he throwing away tickets to his own play?
It's a good question. So I'm going to explain the outline, which is up here. It hasn't come up yet, but this is how we track the progress of this mission. So every time a check happens, I, as the librarian, may choose to, like, I may really like one of the cards that was played, or it may have a thematic importance to the overall story, in which case I will take the card after it is used for the check and drop it into one of these idea slots. Once all 5 of these idea slots in the outline are full, that is the climax of the adventure, and then something important is going to happen. At the same time, all of those cards that have been dropped there come back into use again, so you'll be able to utilize them once more.
These are cards we've played, not page turn cards, right?
Yes, correct. They have to be cards that you've played. And so we'll see the mechanics of the completed outline once we get there, but that's what that extra thing on the screen for everyone is. So far nobody has played other cards on each other in checks, so it hasn't really come up much, but we'll see. So in any case, you have found tickets to a play, The Tragedy of Julius Caesar, and a date.
Excellent. I've always wanted to see that one.
We shouldn't be late.
Make sure you bring those tickets. Perhaps we can attend.
Great.
I will check out this mural.
Sounds like a good idea. So the mural is covered in a lot of things. So this will also be, I'm going to make this a difficulty of 3.
Ooh.
And this is going to be a science check because
Oh, good. I have 2 in that too.
Perfect. All right. So does anyone want to help with this one?
I
and
feel I'm ferreting.
You are still ferreting, so I think you have 3. So you're dead even. If you tie a check, you still will succeed, but the librarian will narrate as opposed to you narrating. So, for example, I would have narrated the Finn conversation rather than Michael Crichton getting to narrate how that one went. So it's still a victory, but a more mixed success.
I don't think. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think my cards would really help out in this situation.
Right. Does anyone have cards that they feel could help for searching a map?
It needs to be, what is it again? It's science, right?
This is
But it doesn't have to be a science card.
it
right?
does not.
No, but
If
it
you-
has to have the symbols, right?
No, not
It
necessarily.
doesn't have to have this. Oh,
Just,
okay.
Just the name of the card has to relate in some way.
Help.
Oh, okay. Then I will play this one for you.
Ooh. What is this one?
There you go. Did it go? There you go.
Best of the best.
Best.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're doing a karate tournament like the movie. That's the best.
Amazing.
You're the best.
Yes.
All right. Cool. All right. So best of the best. How are you describing that in this situation?
Me or him?
You're the one playing it, so describe why you pulled it out of your hand.
I can't deny that the Sherlock guy is the best of the best when it comes to deduction and being a good detective. So I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
All right.
This mural business. I can't deny
Good
it.
show, sir.
That
I know. Yeah. Hey, I produced quite a few good shows. Thank you for recognizing that. Appreciate it.
Oh, yes. I've been watching that ER on DVR. It's very good.
Oh, pretty high techy there, Sherlock.
Well, you know, but in this Golden Dawn, they have all these fascinating technology.
It's true. They do. Great. All right. You are at 4 out of 3. Do you want to do a page turn?
What? Where? Who? Where did the who go?
I'm here. I had to turn on the air conditioning. It's hot in here.
It's a little warm. All right. So we are looking for science.
So wait, does that give me a 4, right?
You're at 4, yes. So between your 2 dots, your one
And we're looking
keyword.
for science, right?
We are looking for science.
Oh, so science fiction. Science
Science
fiction.
fiction makes sense. I'm going to use contemporary fiction because we're looking at a map of the world.
Aha, 2 sciences.
2 sciences. All right. Great. And mine kind of doesn't matter. I think, is this what I drew just now?
Yeah.
No
0 science. Womp womp. All right. Great. Then you have 5. Yeah. Great. 5 or 6. 6 maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
6 actually. No. Yeah, 6. You're right. 6.
Yep. So great. You tell me what you're looking for on this map. Because this is a success.
I am looking for a clue to where Shakespeare went. I don't know what you're laughing about that. Where Shakespeare went and who he's pursuing.
Great. Is there a specific part of the map that you would want to check first, or are you just giving it a
Interesting part.
Great. Cool.
I forget what it was exactly, so
That's fine. It's a map covered in a bunch of other plays and sonnets and drawings, and is
there anything about Julius Caesar?
There. It's a good question. All right. So you find many images tacked on top of the map. One is there's sort of a map showing most of the Mediterranean circled in red, but no indication as to why. The UK is particularly dense with images, including both illustrations and photographs of a Renaissance era circular open air building with a thatched roof pinned in London.
The globe.
Yes, you do know the globe. And you also, because you had a tremendous success on that, you search a little bit closer because you see all of you see that there are a lot of buildings tacked up here, and you realize that it's actually a veritable shrine to literature. He has images hand drawn and in some cases like printed, tacked to the wall in their approximate positions of libraries around the world. So like the Library of Congress is there in Washington, the Vatican Library, there's like the Trinity College in Dublin Library, and like all over the place. He seems to be a little bit obsessed with libraries at the moment. So does love books.
What did you say was circled in red?
The Mediterranean.
Okay.
So, but that's what you have. And you have, yes, you found the Globe Theatre in the UK. So, worth noting, your chronometer, chronoton detector requires the input of a time and a place in order to work. And if you input the correct ones where it detects chronotons from that time and place, it will take you generally.
Sir Crichton, why don't you enter 1599 London? We'll go to the Globe.
All right. I mean, he does seem to be sneaking around the world from Kiev to Carolina. So I think that'll have to be it.
Somehow you're the first person to make that reference.
From Berlin down to Belize?
No one's made a San Diego reference? No.
Yeah. I mean, the chronoton detector is pretty much your Carmen San Diego device. So, but nobody else has known what I've been talking about because I'm playing this game with too many like 25-year-olds.
Oh, that's a shame. I love Carmen San Diego is my favorite, man.
It's so good.
So good.
Yeah, when it's running, when the device runs, it goes ooh wop. It's working.
I just have a side note. Back when I lived on the East Coast, my dentist was a cousin to one of the guys in what was that band?
Rockapella?
Rockapella. I have a signed picture of Rockapella and all of their signatures on it.
Why is
That's
that
amazing.
on our wall?
Because I gotta go find it. It's somewhere in
That's
my
awesome.
house. Yes.
I want one.
Yeah, me too.
Man.
I've met some people, but no Rockapella.
No,
That's
no,
crazy.
Rockapella.
So, great. So you type into this device, Globe Theatre, June 3rd, 1599. It makes the Rockapella noise because you got a full success on that. And as it goes, this like tornado sort of encompasses all of you and pops you into this little bubble. And Finn's like, well, if you needed something else before you left, you could request it now really quickly.
That's a tornado surrounding us.
Yes, she's sort of shouting over the tornado. Is there anything else you need for your adventure?
Yes, a violin.
Jeez.
Great.
Fine. Violin. That's fine.
Sure. This little like robot comes in from outside. It like hovers into the room and like a compartment opens on it and there's a violin inside and the violin is like pulled into the tornado and it's whirling around with the rest of you now. So
Does that have to go in a gear slot?
yes.
You just wanted something to put it.
No, I didn't. I actually just because he plays violin. He always plays violin. That's why I thought of it. But I realized it should go in a gear slot.
Great.
That
Let's do narrative device.
Oh, okay.
Narrative device. All right. Yeah, Dr. Seuss had a request.
I request a wumbus.
What is that?
A wumbus.
All right. Another like robot thing appears in the room and it opens. And what do you see inside?
It looks like just a ball of like teal fur, like a
Like a
tribble.
tribble?
Yeah,
But teal.
but teal.
Okay. That thing like jumps out of the case and swirls into the tornado as well.
I'm gonna put my wumbus in my red herring, so I can't use it as for what it's intended. But I don't know if anybody knows what it was intended for, so we'll just see how that goes.
That's almost cheating, but that's fine. You can do that.
I'm actually gonna
I'm Dr. Seuss.
I'm gonna put violin in Chekhov's gun actually because I want to play the violin.
Okay,
Nice.
great. All right, so you must do that at some point before the end of the adventure. So, any other things, wumbuses or violins?
You want a T-Rex, Crichton?
No. I mean, it'd be fun. No. No. Finn, just blow me that kiss that you've been waiting to give
I'm
me.
glad you added
time.
kiss to that line.
It seems like I as well. And blows you a kiss, and then the room pops out of existence, and you all, the rockapella song gradually dies down, and you materialize in an empty wooden stall. You're immediately hit with the smell of hay and dung. Nearby, you hear a horse whinny. And there is like a waft of heavy perfume from outside. You turn and you see one of the sides of this sort of stable that you're in is open, and there's a large arch allowing a view of the sparkling new circular venue across the street. And I forgot to do this last time, but I'm gonna do this. Whoop. There we go.
By the way, do we leave Francis's card that he played on the thing, or can we get?
Oh, do I get that back? I don't know.
Actually, I should go through that. Let me finish this description, and then I'll describe that for you. And because you're a GM, this isn't going to work. But that's fine.
I saw the theater.
Oh,
Did you see the theater? You saw it, yeah.
I saw it, yeah.
Jeff hasn't, but that's okay. We'll get there.
That's okay. I've actually been there in person, so I know what it looks like.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
Okay.
Great.
I mean, the reconstructed Globe Theater, obviously.
Cool. So anyway, you see the circular venue across the street, the Globe Theater. It is dusk, and a crowd is starting to form. A huge hanging banner reads, "Grand Opening, the Globe Theater, world premiere, The Tragedy of Julius Caesar by the bard William Shakespeare." The excitement is palpable, but while some groups are bubbling with excitement, others seem more subdued, speaking in whispers. The chronoton detector is beeping, indicating there are chronotons nearby. So Shakespeare is either here or has been here recently. Now let me go over this. What was this? This was your last, the best of the best.
Oh yeah.
That was a card played on
My check.
Yeah, on your check. So what that means is you actually are going to get to draft another card from the fantasy category.
Okay.
Francis.
No, not Francis. You, Jeff. Because it was played on your check. You get to draft.
Yeah.
One
so this is how
draft from fantasies. This is how you replenish cards.
Yeah, and this is how we try to encourage people to play cards on other people. Sorry, this is just like a side note of inside of game design. So what we really were hoping for when we created this game was to avoid the kind of thing that happens in D&D where like it's not your turn, so you tune out and you're just like waiting for your turn to come back around. So encouraging people to play cards on each other, because then everybody, like that person that gets a card played on them gets to take a new card. You've interacted with that turn, and then hopefully that person will want to play a card on you later. So we're trying to like encourage people to participate the whole time.
Yes, that's great.
So
wait, so do I just choose one, or do I do three and then pick one?
Yeah, you can draft it, so you can do three and then pick one.
Yep. And so when it's your turn, when it's your check, if you're the only one playing cards, you don't get any more cards back. You will only get to draft new cards if other people are playing cards on you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the primary reason for that.
All right, I'll take Unlikely Allies.
Oh, neat. Cool.
Thanks to Crodius, by the way. Appreciate that.
Oh, and Crodius is awesome. He just joined us. Great.
Oh, great.
Hello.
Yes.
Crodius, thank
Hello,
you for
everybody.
There's one more.
Being here. There he is.
Can you run out of cards then at some point?
Yes.
Yes, you actually can. What is this?
But the way we kind of made this to avoid you having nothing to do at the end when the outline is full, all of those cards, when you're kind of doing like the final battle or whatever it is, all those cards become available to everyone. So you will be able, like, even if you didn't end up with any cards at the end, you'll still be able to at least play those cards that are in there.
Yes.
All right.
And if you're out of cards, you can also still initiate a check, and then other people might play cards on you, and you might be able to get a card back. So there are ways to do it. And for the record, I also took the card Best of the Best and added it to the outline. So you have one card in the outline right now.
Yay.
So that may come back later. We'll see.
Oh.
Okay.
Did
So
you say the people are in line outside, or what are they doing?
yes, there are various people outside the theater. It looks like some people are in line, like people are some people have tickets and are lined up near the front entrance, and there's also sort of a crowd forming off to one side that look like they might be more ushers and or vendors or something else. So you are welcome to check out whichever direction you'd like.
The game is afoot. Let's go
Where are we going?
to the theater.
Oh, jeez. All right. Let's go, little guy. Let's go into this theater.
This isn't one of your silly dinosaur movies.
You know, I mean,
you
more
haven't
than a
written
dinosaur
yet?
movie guy.
So which way are you going towards the theater? Are you walking towards the front
Do
entrance?
we know, are the Conant particles in any certain direction, or they're just around?
You can tell that they're around. It seems like they're leading. Well, actually, you've never used a chronoton detector before, so I would make that a check. If you would like to check and see if you can follow this thing like a Geiger counter or something.
Well, I
You wanna
guess
do-
I'm
you
a
wanna check?
science guy, so I could go ahead and
Gonna do a
take
check.
a look. I'll
All
do a
right.
check.
All right, this will be a 3.
Let's see.
What's your science?
I got 2 of them dots on science.
Great. And keyword?
I am, of course, a PhD. I am a doctor. I am a doctor of science. All sorts of science. Just the general topic of science. So I know how chronotons work because science.
Because science.
Because science.
Because Dr. Science says they
I am
do.
Dr. Science.
All right.
And you wrote timeline.
I did write
You
timeline.
did write
Yes.
oh yeah, you wrote timeline. That's
All right.
vaguely doctor related. So
Yeah, man, none of my.
all right, we're gonna put this at 3. You've got 2 dots and you've got a doctorate in time stuff. So
In time.
Chron-
That's actually what it says on my diploma. Doctorate of time.
In time stuff.
Perfect. So do you want to do the check with that, or does anyone have a card they would like to play on Michael Crichton for this check?
I do not have a sciencey card.
Do you have a goofy card that could potentially help?
I mean, maybe I have the power of friendship.
Maybe.
Or could I?
I feel like we're all working together really well right now, and perhaps the chronodon detector realizes that and is just given like a little boost of energy because the power of our friendship is so strong.
If you can make this rhyme, I'll give it to you.
We need to find a line. So, Chronoton, give us some time. We will walk to. One more time than this.
It's all right. You already did a whole stanza, which was more than I expected. So great, good, you got it.
Do you mean a line of drugs? I'm interested in that.
Oh, jeez.
I hide my wumpus.
Perfect.
It's not drugs.
So the power of friendship was played. Where'd it go? Did you play
I
it?
know. I didn't actually pull it. Yeah,
Oh.
there you go.
Okay.
By
it
the
got-
way, this has turned into an actual Super Geeked Up episode because people are already debating Deep Space Nine versus Voyager.
Oh, good.
The only DS9 I like is the Triple F. The rest is terrible compared to Voyager. Yeah, Voyager's great. I loved it when they overexposed the Borg and ruined the Q.
Perfect.
Great. Good.
Glad we're all,
Is it because there was time travel, or is this unrelated? Is this just
No, the Crodius always gives me a hard time because DS9 is my favorite and he loves Voyager.
I
okay?
see.
And then we give him a hard time back. So,
Sure.
Fair.
but he does also quote Huey Lewis here. Not as good as the power of friendship, not as good as the power of love, but a curious thing.
It is.
True. It is a curious thing. All right. So great. This puts you at 4/3. And it means that Michael Crichton will get to draft a card from Children's at the end of this check. But first, let's do the page turn and see if you've succeeded. You are looking for, what are we looking for?
Science.
Science. Okay, so draft a card. You're looking for science. I'm going to draft from
Science.
I'm going to go historical fiction again.
Looks like you got one science.
One more
You
science.
did get a
Oh,
science. Hack the mainframe. Love it. I'll draw from classical because here we are at the Globe Theater, and that gives us no.
Do about
Oh,
nothing.
perfect for Francis. He's a very punny guy.
He's gonna love this game then.
But
Great. All right. So nothing helpful there. You have one more, so you are 5. You're at 5. So, Okay. Before we do anything else, draft a card from Children's, Francis.
Okay.
I
I can pull what 3 again?
You
To
can
pick one?
pull 3. Yes. Pull
Oops.
3 and pick one to keep.
You didn't want the power of
I
friendship?
didn't want the power of friendship.
All right.
That one is not going in the
It's
outline.
not going to come back to help us.
Maybe. You never know, but probably not. All right. So
Maybe our biggest enemy is one of our friends.
maybe.
Oh no,
And then
don't say that.
Power of friendship to defeat them.
Could be.
I can't see that. They're so small.
They are small. I'm doing
How
it.
do
We'll
Get
put
it
them into
again?
your hand.
Oh, just put them. That's right. I can put them in my hand.
Well, I guess you can delete them from your hand too. I think.
yeah,
right?
I can take them out. I just need to see what they look like.
Great.
Oh, I already know. What it is. I know kung fu. Oh, I love that.
That was in children's.
That was in children's. Yeah, I know kung fu. Learn a new skill. No, it's
Okay.
learn a new skill. But the quote is, I know kung fu from you.
Excellent. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. So this was to what were we even trying to do? I
See if the
forget now.
Chronotons were leading us.
Great,
somewhere.
thank you. Cool. You can tell from that check that the Chronotons are pointing you in towards the back entrance of the theater. There's sort of like a small crowd gathered there, and they're the ones murmuring less excitedly and more in a concerned manner. And that's the way the Chronoton detector is pointing you.
Ah, Crichton, I heard you like it in the back. Let's go.
Wow.
Jeez.
Okay.
That's what Finn was telling me.
Holmes, come on now. We're in public. All right, let's go follow these
Oh yeah, sorry, my good man. Let's go.
Might be a kid. I don't know.
Shakespeare would never have such a dirty joke anywhere.
I know, right?
Oh man. Well, luckily these chronos are heavy because apparently they weigh a ton. So let's go this way.
All right.
Ah, yes, good fun.
So great. I'm gonna put us back on this screen briefly. You can maybe, if you want to, Jeff. I don't know if I want you to be able to do that. I guess you should. There's like, if you click up at the top, there's sort of top right. There's like 5 little screens next to each other.
You mean the
Slightly
icons
left of that, left of the 43 right now. Do you see the zoom level on your screen?
of this?
Yeah, click that, and then click on the Globe Theater. Great, and then close this.
Don't look at anything else.
Don't look at it. All right, this is where we are right now. This is what you see across the street, and this is what you're walking up towards. So
Gonna saunter, sure.
yeah, you see a number of people here. They're like a group of ushers. There are some like street urchins playing games against the side of the stable, and there's like a couple of stagehands, and there's like people selling food and pastries and stuff like that as well. And there is clearly a back door that seems to be guarded at the moment to the theater itself.
I will recruit these children to be my ferrets
Oh god.
and get the guard to chase after them.
You did in fact plant the ferrets.
You did.
That's pretty good. All right, so let's do a check for this. I guess we have to go back to the main screen because I didn't put all the check meters here. So let's go back. I'm going to drop this back at the start.
Art screen, right?
Start screen. Cool. So let's do a check. You're going to basically be talking. You're going up to little kids to talk to them. So there is a little girl. She looks like she's probably 10 or 11 years old. And she seems to be sort of the leader of these kids. So I'm going to say that this is going to be well, how do you plan to approach them? What's your intent? What are you going to say?
I will get their attention by playing my violin.
All right.
And then tell them I will give them some money, coins, and sweets, which I just happen to have in my pocket.
Do you though?
Era accurate money. You just happen to have era accurate money.
I feel Finn, being very astute, would always provide us with error accurate money.
But we didn't ask for it.
That's part of the normal allotment of stuff.
Oh, okay. I will say you don't have food.
Was anybody all right? Is it okay? I don't have it. Well, tell me what I have.
You don't have food or era accurate money because you didn't ask for that stuff. But there is a food vendor around, and you do have various other things that you chose to bring with you that you could use in some way. So among the
all right. Okay, Holmes, here's the plan. You knock the guy out with your violin. you grab him some
Excuse me,
cakes.
sir. This is Chekhov's gun. I can only play the violin with it.
That's true.
I cannot do anything else with this violin.
Okay, here's what you do. You bore them with one of your songs. When they fall asleep, we sneak in.
Excuse me, nothing is more delightful than the violin, especially when I play it. I will play the violin to get some food from the vendors because I'm so expert at playing the violin.
All right.
Then I will use the food to bribe the children.
All right. Thing one, you said you had a gobbledygook, didn't you?
I have a wampus.
Oh yes. Would the kids like that whatever you have?
That cattywampus you have.
Children like colorful things.
All right.
I need you to rhyme to them in sing song and give them whatever that thing is that you have.
I could be good.
All right.
I will accompany you with playing the violin. To
Great.
your rhyme.
Okay, so rather than playing the violin for food to give the children, we're just going to play the violin and give them a wampus. Or try to. Okay, cool. That makes sense. This sounds like a comedic check. I think this is a comedic check. This is something. This is a bunch of things happening. I will put this at whose check is this, by the way?
I think it's Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, I think it's Holmes's check. I'm going to put this at 3 because you did bring a thing that's specifically interesting for children, but it's also kind of a weird setup. So let's go with 3 in comedic is what we're looking for here. What is Holmes's comedic dots?
0.
0. All right. Any keyword help?
Oh wait. Well, no, I don't. Oh well, no, because I'm trying to get the kids to become ferrets, but they're not ferrets right now.
They're not ferrets yet. They might be soon. I mean, you are going to craft them into ferrets. So I will still. This is still the whole plan hinges around the ferret idea. So I think I will give you a dot for that. I think that's fair.
Now, if I play one of my own cards, what happens? It just gets lost.
You don't get you can it will bump the check up by 1, but it won't help with anyone else drawing additional cards at the end of the check or anything.
Yeah, and you don't get it back.
And you don't get it back. Okay. So each card is a single use item. So all right, so we're at 1 out of 3 right now.
I'm going to throw in useless adults because all kids think adults are useless. So I'm going to, I look like a little kid. I'm like a weird little Who person. So I think it'll help.
Great. That counts. You guys are useless adults right now. So, or they might think you are anyway.
Yeah.
So you're at 2 out of 3. Does anyone else have any cards that can help this check?
I will do.
I don't. My cards aren't very good in this
Detective with a
situation.
haunted pass. Because the last time I played the violin, this is bringing a very bad memory for me.
Oh, all right. Okay. Great.
Which is, I used to have as a physician, I would have violin playing in the office, and that's when I botched an operation.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. That is pretty haunted. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you that. You've built some backstory for your character. I like it. That is the whole point. Great. You are even on this check. Do you want to do a page turn with this, or do you want to throw in anything else?
I guess that's all we have, right? For now.
Yeah.
Pretty much. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Give it a shot. You're looking for comedic.
Comedic. Oh,
Gonna stick with-
what's a funny genre? None of these. Maybe children's or
I was gonna say children.
I guess children's is probably the
Children's
best
gonna have some comedy in it. I hope.
Yeah.
I'll go young adult.
That's
All right.
another option. Oh, no banana peels.
Oh, no banana peels.
It's
You
stealing
would've lost them.
which is
That
related
kind of-
here.
Related to my card, though, yes.
It is kind of.
I just love that these quotes are like from everything.
Yeah, they are.
Best quote in here,
Oh, you
actually.
got a
I see
banana
the best
peel.
quote right here.
Yeah, young adult has a banana peel. So there is a failed check. First failed check.
It's okay. It's okay.
That is all right. It does mean that Holmes will take 1 point of condition damage, so he is fine now as opposed to like new, because his haunted past has prevented this from going exactly the way he wanted it to. He stumbles on playing the violin a little bit and starts to cry and is freaking the kids out a little bit with that. And it doesn't quite go exactly as intended. Or any
Children don't appreciate good music.
Useless adults. Okay, I'm just seeing what else was played.
Detective with a Haunted.
Scorpion says, interesting. As a kid, I found adults to be very useful. They were there to drive you places, give you money. They were like a tool to get what you want.
That was pretty useful. Wow.
Although Decrody says all adults are useless.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to take dealing with loss and putting that in the outline. But also, and I'll explain the results of this check in a second, but Sherlock, you do get to draft from either children's. Yes, you get to draft another one from children's.
Because I lost a condition?
Because
I played that card on your check.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I will say that the children are a little bit put off by the crying gentleman with the violin, but they're still kind of interested in the wampus. And so this little girl stands up and walks over to you and looks concerned, but it's like, you 3 don't look like everyone else. What do you want? And it's up to you who answers.
We want to get behind the stage so that we can find the sage.
Good rhyme.
Well, what's that thing you're holding?
It's a wumpus. Not a crumpus or a flumpus.
That's the best part of Dr. Seuss, is it doesn't need to rhyme with anything. Just words. She is looking like she's trying real hard not to just grab the thing from you. And she's still trying to maintain this air of like she has this under control, but like she's about to lose it for this cute furry teal thing. She's like, all right, I might be able to get you into that building, but I want that thing.
No problem. Hand it over, madam.
I ain't allowed to rhyme. It's like I need the little like spinny wheel. That's the buffering. If you can get us behind the door, then the wumpus you can have for sure. But first, behind the door.
And the girl turns around to the other children who are playing, and she's like, you heard him. Let's do the usual. And the kids
Oh, they do this all the time. Excellent.
Yeah, exactly. Usual crime. The kids sort of like spread out. Like one of them runs straight for the door to the back. One of them like runs up to the usher and starts tugging on his arm. Another one just starts crying. And suddenly all of these people who are concerned or around are just very distracted, don't know what to do. The one that runs for the door, like a guard grabs him and is like dragging him off to the side, leaving the door unguarded. And the little girl, whose name is Victoria, just stands there with her arms crossed, and she's like,
I wait for you guys to like go first because I want to make sure we get into this place
Okay.
before I hand this wumpus over.
Come, Triton, let's make haste.
All right, and I saunter over.
So as they go through first, and then I go through, and then I turn
No, not sauntering. Haste, my good man.
and toss it back to
It's a
Victoria.
hasty saunter.
Great. Victoria grabs it from you, and the guard that was there is busy dealing with the child, and you guys are able to get in, and you do not have a wampus
I
anymore.
no longer have a wampus.
And the kids, you can tell, are laughing and crying at the same time, and they're having a blast out there as the door closes behind you, and you are suddenly inside of the Globe Theater, the backstage area of it.
Victorious, luckily, I don't think there's any mimics in this game. Well, you never know. I guess you never know.
I mean, if you bring one, you could ask Finn for one, I
That's
guess.
true.
But you didn't. So no mimics. So you you have gotten backstage. So there's like a long hallway behind the stage. It seems as though there are a number of ushers back there. Nobody's really paying attention to you, but there is a gathering of people up ahead. It looks like there has been some water damage somehow around, which is strange because it's a pretty new theater. And everyone is kind of hustling, like everyone except for this group ahead of you is hustling. Like you're about an hour from doors opening. So it seems like there's a little bit of time concern on everyone's part.
Who is the group ahead of us? What do they look like?
It looks like mostly, from what you can tell, actors and sort of like theater manager types. So there are a lot of people dressed in ancient Roman garb. There are people dressed as senators. There are people dressed as centurions. And then there are a couple of people who are just wearing like, stage blacks, basically, who are not a part of the performing troupe, but are clearly doing some kind of tech. And they're all gathered around a specific door towards the end. And by tech, I mean,
Pulleys and
pulleys, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So wait, all the actors and these other people are gathered around a certain door.
Yes.
Like, are they trying? Does it look like they're trying to get in the door, or they're just talking outside the door?
There seem to be talking and whispering and pacing outside the door. The door is like a little bit open. It's not locked or anything. But
it is open. You said it is open.
It is open,
A crack or totally open?
like a crack.
Oh.
Okay.
I think I see something, guys. Hark! What light through yonder door breaks? I bet Shaky's in there. Shaky.
You may be right, but stick the dinosaurs, sir.
I think we
All
better
right,
go in.
Let's approach.
All right. As you walk up, you see, like, you hear a voice first, and like sort of the most imposing and also the one dressed as Julius Caesar is in the center of this group, and he is wringing his hands and he looks concerned, and he's like, I don't know what we are supposed to do. How can we carry on with the show if he's not here? It is impossible. Someone has to find him. So go fetch the investigators.
Here we are.
What? How? Who are you then, sir?
Sherlock Holmes at your disposal. What seems to be the trouble?
That's actually probably the best character you could possibly be.
That's true.
I know, right?
Well, you certainly made it here quickly. I don't know quite how that happened, since the incident was
I always know when there's a crime afoot.
Well, certainly. And like under almost any other circumstance, I would have you roll to convince him you're a British investigator. But the fact that you picked this character for this mission is kind of perfect. So I'm just going to say he believes you.
Okay, great.
He's doesn't even question. He's like, well, welcome. Thank you for getting here so quickly. Mr. Shakespeare is missing. He's not here. Look, see for yourself. And he pushes the door open, and he kind of like, make way, and pushes everyone else back. and you see that inside the door, the room is like a wreck. It has been gone through or haphazardly destroyed somehow. It's normally a dressing room and an office, but a lot has been like overturned and damaged. There's a full-length mirror cracked in one corner. There's a makeup table tossed to one side. All the contents on the floor. There's a rack of like ancient Roman costumes, as you might expect. You would all know that Shakespeare sometimes acted in his own plays, but mostly he was like in the chorus or something, and he was, you know, the writer primarily. But there's a rack of props nearby. There's a desk in the corner that's drenched. There's water everywhere, and there's also like a strange sort of black tarish goo looking thing that's dripping off of some of the costumes and off of some of the props and the desk. There's also a bust lying on its side on what is otherwise a very elegant side table, and a globe tossed around in the corner. So
is the water dripping from the ceiling, or is just on the desk? And
yeah, I would say the water is also on the ceiling, like the floor, the ceiling, the desk, pretty much the whole room. It's like there was a river that came through here or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the black muck isn't foreign. It looks like dirt, like mud or something.
You can investigate the black muck if you like. It doesn't look exactly like mud. It looks weird.
All right. Well, I guess I'll thank Julie for letting us in. Love the salads. And, go in and I'll look at the muck because
my name is Richard Burbage, by the way. You all know me. I am playing.
Of course, you are the greatest actor I've seen.
Thank you,
sir. When is the last time you saw Master Shakespeare?
He was here not half an hour ago, and then there was this noise like a watery explosion of some kind, and then the door blasted open, and this is what we found. And there's been no sign of him since. He walked into this room, and he did not walk out as far as anyone here knows.
About Johnny says, "Hello, I have arrived for the muck."
Perfect time.
Welcome,
timing.
welcome.
We're all about the muck.
Best part.
Do not worry, my good fellow. Me and my associates will figure out where Master Shakespeare has gone.
Please do. I have a show to. The show must go on, you know. So we will do everything we can. But please find him and let us know what you discover. And Burbage sort of lets himself out, leaving you to the room.
All right. Watson, little Watson, let's scour the room.
Watson too.
I like little ones.
What were you gonna say?
As Richard goes to leave, I put a hand on his arm and I say, "Your impressive friend we will find. Do not let it trouble your mind."
Very nice. You'll get it.
Enjoy that since Shakespeare rhymed all the time.
Yeah, that's good. If you need Burbage for anything else, you'll have a +1 on your next Burbage related check.
All Burbage related rolls.
It's all Burbage rolls, 20% off.
Get thee to a muckery. By the way, Scorpio was asking about a mimic. A mimic is in like D&D and other games. It's something that can take the form of something like a shapeshifter, more or less.
It's usually like a treasure chest
Almost
that's actually
always.
a monster.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a chair. Sometimes it's a door or something.
Oh, right,
Or a water or a bucket.
Yeah. Whatever the thing is you need desperately is usually a mimic.
Right.
Whatever
Then
the
surprise, it's a monster.
whatever the Wonder Twins can make. Just,
Yeah.
Yes, it's only what the Wonder Twins can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
All right, I'll be right back, but you guys go and do whatever investigations you want to do.
Okay.
All right. Now it's my turn to take over. As a matter of fact, I will investigate the muck.
Okay.
Using my doctorate in muckology.
Your doctorate in muckology. I
I thought your doctorate was in time stuff.
It's in time stuff.
That's the beauty of being a doctor, is I'm a doctor in everything.
Don't know about this. But all right. So there's muck kind of on everything. The floor, the ceiling, the props, the costumes, the globe, the bust, the mirror. What are you looking at specifically?
I will the biggest, most concentrated amount of muck is what I will investigate.
Okay. I'll say you go over to the costumes,
Okay.
sort of a rack of costumes, and let's do a check. It's going to be fun to do a check without. See, this is when you have a game where everyone has to participate. You lose a
Yeah.
player, it actually matters. But we'll find out. You're going to investigate the muck. It's going to be a fantastical check, and it's going to be a check of 3.
Fantastical check.
Because this is unusual muck. It is not standard muck. So what do we have in fantastical?
Is it? I mean, by playing a card, you mean?
No, your dots.
Do you have any dots?
Oh no, no dots. 0
Okay,
dots.
Oh,
0 dots.
0 dots.
All right. How about your keyword? Well, we
Again, I'm a doctor of muckology. That's my keyword.
muck. Can you think of a Crichton book that has muck in it in a useful?
There's
where
gotta
you
be.
know a lot about
Does-
muck.
Does the sphere have muck?
Yeah,
Oh,
Sphere came to my mind.
sphere.
Sphere.
Sphere. Well, sphere has the sphere.
Listen, viewers, help us out. Does
I
any
know,
Crichton
What do
books
you
have
think?
muck? Plot-related muck?
Andromeda. Does
Kondo.
that count?
Andromeda Strain is kind of a muck. Well, I might give you that.
It's you know,
All right.
Andromeda Strain. Yeah, it
You
could be
can have a
Andromeda
point
Strain.
for Andromeda Strain. You've studied muck of some kind. Viruses are muck.
You know, in petri dishes. or something.
Yeah, sure. All right. You're looking to see if this is a contaminant of some kind. I think that's fair.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So you have
Biological, maybe.
Yes,
even.
yes.
Hmm.
all right. So you have 1. Does anyone have any cards they would like to play?
I don't think any of mine. I don't think courage is going to help you.
Courage.
Anthropomorphism. I don't want this to turn into some kind of animal.
That would probably
I don't want to
be
get
bad.
rescued by the cavalry yet.
That would probably be a Burbage related check. So if that were to happen,
Burbage.
Oh, courage.
courage or rescued by the cavalry.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know if
yeah.
the NPC has to come in and help.
Yeah,
then.
that's definitely.
All right.
I'm
well,
going to try to get wherever we are. I'm going to try to get Burbage to come and save us.
okay. You can also play your own cards, Francis. They're just not going to necessarily give you anything beyond the name of the card.
Beyond the name of the card. Okay.
You
Because
can
if I
get,
use
like,
a card,
an additional point, but you're only going to get like 1 point.
Right.
because I do have this one. Power and technology.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right.
that would help. All right. Well,
Is
here
that
comes
just-
here comes Sherlock. Maybe you can,
Maybe he can help.
because that'll at least get you up to 2.
All right. Yeah, you're at 2 with power and technology. Let's see if Sherlock can help. Oh, he left.
Oh, he left.
Just
Again.
gotta-
Okay.
Sherlock is he's contemplating. He's still pacing
Yeah.
around trying to figure out
Let
what
me-
could be the clues in this very room. And as he as he's pacing right now, see, he's pacing, he's looking around, he's like, no, that's not a thing. Oh, I picked up a thing. That's not a thing. Then he realizes I too have fantastical powers. Sherlock says to himself, he's like, I have the fantastical ability to see things before they happen.
Good vamping. I'm going to hire Francis to vamp from now on.
Yeah.
Do you have any fantastical
Actually,
ability?
I do not have
cards?
that power because that's that stupid Guy Ritchie version of Sherlock Holmes.
It's true.
There's,
Sorry, what
there's
do you
Young
need?
Sherlock, the TV show. out
Trying
there.
to investigate the black muck.
Yes.
He would, if you have a card that could help with that check.
The Black Muck. I have the power of teamwork.
Ooh,
Hey!
I think that would do it probably. So this
Makes
is
the dream work.
It sure does.
he's looking at the yeah, there we go.
The costumes.
There we
Great.
go.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I'll give you one for that. So yeah, Holmes goes over to help Crichton with the costumes and the black muck. You're at 3 out of 3. Do we want to do a page turn with this?
I think we-
I think we probably
All
are.
right. I think so. Let's
What were
see.
the cards that were played here? Power and technology. Okay. I don't need either of these, so they'll go away, but I'll leave them here for the moment. Okay, so let's draw. We're looking for fantastical.
Okay, we're gonna go children's then, because I feel like
I'm gonna go classical because we're doing classic Roman costumes.
Oh, that's the wrong
Yeah.
one.
0.
What's that?
Children's? No, I don't know. I don't know what to bring up. Well, you have to. Whatever. Just tell me what they are.
How do I? How do I
And
draw? I
zero.
guess I have to click draw, right? Oh, 1.
Neither of us had fantastical, so
So it's a draw.
it is a draw, which means you succeeded. Let's see. You had what? Children's and science fiction played upon you.
He used his own science fiction.
Oh,
it's
it's your
just
own
children.
science fiction. Okay, so right, children's. All right, you get to draft another one from children's. So, that is for Michael Crichton. Yes.
Yes.
I will put these.
Were you being my hype man, Francis? That's what Johnny says.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good, nice, thank you.
All right, so you. Oh, God.
I'm just looking at all these Doctor of Mycology, PhD.
Excellent. Great.
People like the muck.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like
Who doesn't like muck?
a good muck?
All right, so you've investigated the muck here, but I'll say this investigation will work on any of the muck that you're looking at, but it might do different things when you're looking at different pieces.
Okay.
Right now, you looked at the wardrobe, and there are a lot of very believable makeup and ancient Roman costumes here. Just saying. You also notice that this black goop is dripping off of. There's like costumes for centurions. There's costumes for just regular plebs. There's costumes for senators as well. And if there's one in particular, like let's say you look at one of the senator costumes, there is this black goo on it. It looks like it's almost making the costume transparent, like you can kind of see through it. It's where the black goo is, but when you touch it, the goo comes off on your fingers, and it's kind of like sticky and weird. But it doesn't feel like anything you've quite felt before.
I lick it.
Oh, all right. It tastes like nothing.
Oh.
It tastes like nothing, but at the same time, you're trying to figure out what it might taste like, and you kind of start to doubt your own sense of taste. It is like, you're like, is this taste like nothing, or does it taste like coffee or pizza or toothpaste? I don't know what even is taste and what's happening, and you try to start scraping it off of your tongue because it's weirding you out. But
I'm having an existential crisis.
basically, yes. Yeah, but
What's happening, my good man? Are you doing an impersonation of a dog?
Don't lick the muck.
I had no intention to. That's not the scientific method.
You never know. I thought maybe it could taste like an avocado or something, but no, it's awful.
So what are you searching, Sherlock?
So he just looked at the muck where?
On the costumes. There are some props around. Looks like also ancient Roman props. There's a bust on the ground. There's a globe. There's a broken mirror. There is a desk with papers on it.
I will search the desk once again.
Okay. You already did a search for muck, so I won't make you research muck. But the papers are pretty much just sitting out. There is one that looks like a scribble of a date. And it says final day in Rome. And then it has like a strange Roman sort of numeral system on it. But you can tell the date is sometime in September 48 BC.
Yes. I believe Shakespeare has gone back to just before Caesar was assassinated.
What, really?
Yes, really, man. We think I'm making that up.
Oh, God. All right. So what does this mean?
There's not a trash can in here again, but I
No trash can with tickets in it, but
Okay.
there is, I will say, you're near the desk. So if you're looking for things, there is a soaked item nearby. I'm going to show this to players, and I'm going to make it visible. You find this note.
Did I find it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll read. My captor has his name from my mouth torn. Forsooth, my quill seems doubly void of ink. Incapable am I the world to warn. Thus, friends, must you return us from the brink. I shall leave you these clues, hints, and portents in hopes that learning aid you in your fight. This monster seeks to end all knowledge thence and doom us all to dwell in darkness. And then it looks like kind of scribbles away. I can read it because they're rhyming.
That's right. Dr. Seuss is the one to read the pentameter.
Yeah.
Thank goodness it was Shakespeare who left this note.
I know. You'd be in trouble.
So yes, Shakespeare notes 1 and 2 are both on the map down there if anyone needs to look at them during play. But that's the note that you find on the desk as well. So beyond that, still a globe, still some props, still a mirror, and a
Delicious
bus.
muck. Scorpius says Jeff always plays Exasperate so well. What do you think? Okay, well, thanks. Thank you for that.
It comes with
I never knew Michael Crichton was such an exasperating fellow.
Well, you know. So what are we doing, guys? I don't know. First off, can't taste anything anymore. Lost all sense of taste.
It's like starting to come back. You're starting to remember. You're like, you don't taste anything from the goo, but you're like, okay, I at least remember what pizza is, and it's different from, orange juice, and it's So
has the muck removed words or letters from pages, like made them disappear?
Yes, on the desk it looks like some of the papers, like all the papers are wet, but the ones that have goo on them, like there's no words visible through the goo, so it's almost like it acted as like an eraser or something.
Aha! I believed. This muck is making things disappear, like your sense of taste.
I knew that.
Of course you did, Watson.
Never mind. Okay, fine. All right. So making things go away. All right. So that means we should. What does that mean?
Do you like something, a performance? Are you snapping for that?
Zoidberg. Sorry. Different monster.
There's a weird date. I don't know if anybody knows how to read a Roman calendar.
Yes, of course.
Sure, of course. I mean,
that was Al.
Well,
one thing I learned from the 80s.
Jeff do, but I think Sherlock Holmes would as well.
Okay, so if I gave you the date in Roman calendar, and you know what it is, you won't even have to do a check for it. So that would be pretty cool. I'm going to drop it into the chat here.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Let's see this.
Okay, this is in the Roll 20 chat, folks.
Roll 20 chat, yes.
Oh, I thought you were going to give me the year in the Roman numerals. You actually gave the year.
The year is actually there, yes. So.
Oh. Okay, sorry, I meant I could do the year. Well, that's
okay. Fair enough.
The ninth Ides. It's the Ides of September. No, I'm not, because the Ides. I mean, the Ides of March was March 15th, but the Ides aren't always the same day, right? I don't think it depends on the month.
Good, you're close, so I'll let you do it. I'll let you do an easy check for this if you would like.
Ides don't know. Sherlock, it's all on you.
Because obviously Caesar died on the Ides of March, was assassinated.
It's true. So right, you at least know enough to know that whatever date this is not Caesar's specific assassination date.
No, and actually, this is 4 years before he was assassinated too. Actually, so
also true. Good stuff. Okay, so this is going to be, because you know something about Roman history and you know something about Ides of things. There's like another Roman map on the a calendar basically on the wall, and you can compare this date to the dates up there and sort of try to suss it out. So this will be a difficulty of 2, and this is going to be, I think this is also a science check, because you are looking for a scientific verifiable fact. So who wants to run this check? Who wants to investigate this?
I will.
Okay. Cool.
2 science.
2 in science.
I think I'm still ferreting, right?
Yep. You are still ferreting. Yeah, so you're at 3 automatically. Would you like to do the page turn?
Wait, what's the check's a 2?
Yeah, check's just a 2.
Anybody else want to play a card?
I don't think anything that would help this particularly.
Nothing I have words wise will help you.
Okay.
I'm gonna play one of my own cards then.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna play anachronistic because the Roman dating system is anachronistic to our time. Anachronism, sorry, is what it is actually.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, yeah, it is in fact. So I'm gonna put that into the outline at the end of this check. But you get a point for that. So you're looking for science in your page turn, and
right,
you're
I'll draw from
probably going to win
science
this
fiction.
regardless. I'm going to go with classical because it's an ancient Roman calendar.
2 science.
Ooh,
Yeah, 2
science.
more science.
All right. Nanotech. Amazing.
Up
Wow, we
to,
got
another 6, right?
2 different Gibson quotes
Oh,
also
yeah.
on this same check.
Oh.
Okay. And then this one is 0 science. So that one doesn't help at all.
Alliteration, though.
Alliteration.
I do love alliteration.
Yes. I love a little alliteration. Okay, so you have a 6 over 2. So you definitely learn what this is. This date, you realize comparing it, that the Roman calendar counted backwards from the next upcoming holiday. And that's how they did all of their. So the 9 Ides of September actually means 9 days before
Or the
the Ides of September, including the Ides themselves and also the day. So it means the 7th of September. And that is the date that's here, September 7th.
Because the Ides the 15th?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like if you were counting 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah. 7.
Okay.
So anyway.
So September 7th, 48 BC.
Yes,
Mhm.
correct. Because that's the weirdest way to have a calendar I've ever
Yeah.
heard of. But but hey,
It's real bad.
they had an empire, whatever. So yeah, you have a date, and you also have the rest of this room, and you have a bunch of concerned people outside, and you have more black goo around, and you have costumes and props and globes and things. What do you want to do?
I say we do the play, guys. Let's go.
Oh, we do the play.
We do the play. We wanna play.
All right.
Do we know, was Shakespeare playing a role in this one?
Shakespeare is not a main character in this one. Burbage is clearly playing Caesar, and it seems like Shakespeare was probably just in the chorus, but he was here.
What if we go get that Joseph Fiennes guy from Shakespeare in Love?
Yes.
I will say,
Ow.
though, once Michael Crichton says we're doing the play, Seuss goes and takes one of the togas and puts it on, and is like, okay.
Oh,
But is it like a huge thing on you because you're so small? Is it
Yeah, I have to like cinch it up a little bit.
wrap it around yourself 3
Yeah,
times.
a couple more times.
All right, you're like more like a mummy, really. But-
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
But you know,
Is it like a civilian toga, or is it like a fancy toga? Like how? What kind of character
I
are you
think
dressing up as?
I'm a fanciful person, so I probably take the fanciest toga.
Okay. All right. So you look like a senator. You have like the little
Yeah.
laurels in your ears and
Yup.
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I assume that's how fancy people in ancient
Sure.
Rome dressed.
Mhm.
They all had laurels. Okay. Great.
Well, I appreciate your commitment to the theater, but I do not think I think anyone could fulfill this small role. I think it's more that they need encouragement that they can still carry on without Shakespeare,
All right.
because they have all their need, right? They've rehearsed for many months, I'm sure, or weeks.
Yeah, probably.
Crichton, you're a great encouragement to people, aren't you?
Sure. I talk you up all the time, boy.
Yeah. So why don't you hype, as you say, the Burbage and his crew up, his company.
All right.
By the way, was this the Chamberlain's men at this point, or was it the what troop? Do you know what Shakespeare was at this point?
Oh man, which Shakespeare troupe this was? This was like literally the grand opening of the Globe Theater. So whatever.
That's all right. I'll look it up while he's hyping.
Yeah, I have no idea.
All right, Goof Troop, let's get this going. You guys.
Right. So
amazing.
you're talking to Burbage and them outside?
Yes.
All right. So as you open the door back to the hallway, you notice somebody new is there. You see a woman who was not standing there before. Who's kind of like pushing her way through the crowd towards Burbage and the others, and is like, out of the way, out of the way. What do you mean my husband's gone? That's ridiculous. He was just here. He was going. Who are you three?
By the way, it was Lord Chamberlain's men.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you. Good to know. I should know. I had to know every Shakespeare fact to make this thing. Clearly, I didn't totally just make this up. Anyway, I'm actually impressed. Like every time we run this, like there is definitely someone has some new Shakespeare fact that I didn't know, and it's great. I'm getting all of it as the more we run this session. Anyway,
and then it turns into Much Ado About Nothing. Scorpion. And they already talked something about it. I don't know if you guys were talking about an orange juice stuffed pizza before.
No,
when
we couldn't discern
taste.
taste.
That I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, this woman is asking who you all are. What are
we
you?
are the investigators, madam.
The investigators from the. Oh, are you from the Golden? And then she looks around and she like pushes you all back into the room, and she goes into the room too and slams the door behind her, and she's like, "You're all from the Golden Dawn, aren't you? I recognize your weird outfits."
I like stand up a little straighter in my mummy toga. I look great.
So you know about us.
Yes, Bill has told me all about you, and the he's always running off to fight something, be it death or destruction or pestilence or whatnot, and something, I guess. And she looks at her eyes stop on like the black goo, and she's like, "There's something was here, wasn't there?"
Yes, there was. As a matter of fact, I'll let my friend here, Holmes, just describe everything that just happened in the last 20 minutes.
Okay, I describe everything that just happened.
Great. Good.
You guys know how to play RPGs.
You do. Perfect. She says, "Well, he gave me this. I found it. It seems like it's meant for all of you."
Crichton, why don't you read it?
Oh, no, I don't rhyme.
Someone
who
Little
does.
Watson, why don't you read it?
Wait, what kind of Watson?
Little Watson.
Little Watson. Good. Just making sure. To those from Golden Dawn who might pursue, you seek not a creature of flesh and bone. In whispers dwell a concept far from true, eschewing truth and spreading the unknown. More dangerous than any brandished sword, the being you chase of prominence and dread. For with him do the power-hungry rule, solely in his defeat can wisdom spread. The thing's a beast few admit to possess. As you learn more, his grip on you grows less.
Yes, knowledge
English,
is power.
Seems to be the crux of it.
Who said? What did they say? I missed it.
Knowledge is power.
Oh, knowledge is power. So I'll drop that note down there also. She's like, whatever you do, find him, bring him back. I don't know how he left, but I'm sure it has something to do with whatever this creature is.
Fear not, madam. No mystery eludes the mind of Sherlock Holmes.
Well,
I hope Willie talked about you a lot to this woman.
all the time. Yes.
Okay, well, all right. I guess it looks like we're traveling again. Take out the box.
we have a date. We should make haste.
All right.
Right.
You have a date. You plug in September 7th, 48 BC.
Hang on. How do we travel once we've already gone? Is it
so
it's not the chronotron, that's just certain, right?
Yeah, the chronoton detector will allow you to follow the path
But does it allow us to time travel?
Yes.
Or is that the button I have?
The button
The
will
button
only
has
take you
is
back.
the go back. Yeah.
That's your
But
exit.
the chronoton allows us to travel through time.
Mhm.
It lets you follow if there are
Okay.
other time travel that has happened to that place and time recently.
Which there is in this case.
Yes.
If you plug in the right place and time, there
Okay.
is.
Yes. All right. Yes. Plug in September
You know where they're going.
September 7th, 48 BC, Rome.
All right, roam if you want to.
You
Yes, we're
do
going to
that.
roam around the world. That's right.
Yes.
Yep, and you hear the quintessential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wop.
Yep.
Oh, I don't want the chronoton detector to make any other sound now.
I know that's what it's got to do every time. So same thing. The world sort of swirls. There's a tornado around you, including all of the water and black goop and the papers and the globe and everything else. And then you
Does
pop
that actually all
forward.
come with us?
It kind of like some of it probably does. I think a couple of pieces probably will snap back into existence where you emerge. And where you emerge.
crap. You set this totally up for us too, and only she was smart enough.
What?
We should have dressed in the Roman costume. So
Now you got it.
Someone has a Roman costume on.
I know.
Yeah.
Not because
I was so determined to just find where he was.
Amazing. Well, guess where you pop into existence? September 7th, 48 BC. You are not in a stable this time. You instead, actually, you could pull up this location if you'd like. I'll show it here.
Exterior Rome.
Exterior Rome. It's really blurry, apparently. So if you zoom
I'll
out.
go out. It won't
There you
be
go.
blurry.
Great. The world, yes, you're not in a stable this time, instead materializing in the center of a large presidium facing a stone and marble chamber atop a hill. Perhaps the Roman Senate, where Julius Caesar is known to rule in this time. It is midday, the sky bright and blue. Down the hill in the opposite direction, you can see a body of water. You would guess that to be the Mediterranean, filled with Roman warships that are massing. Centurions are kind of heading down towards the ships, and you hear an oration coming from inside the Senate chamber itself. You also see, as everything else explodes around you, I will say that, the pieces of, paper and stuff from Shakespeare's flag explode. Not everything explodes. The world snaps back into existence, and there's some paperwork on the ground. There's still, the globe from his office and, the bust laying next to you. And you see the blackish tar that you saw in Shakespeare's study is dripping up towards the Senate chamber in that direction.
Did it come with us or was it already here? You mean?
It looks like it goes beyond where the stuff that snapped into existence with you. Some of it is definitely leading all the way up the presidium towards that chamber.
Yeah.
We must get into the Senate chamber.
Yes, my
We
doctorate
foolishly
in
did not dress
mycology.
up. What was
My
that?
doctorate in mycology tells me that there's more out there. Well, you're right. We'll have to go and check this out.
Yes, the path of black goo we definitely should pursue.
Yes, I love it. All right, let's
right you
go.
are, little Watson.
Wait.
You were also, I see you were wise to dress in costume as well.
No one will guess that a Who person dressed in a toga would be out of place here.
I will say, if you want to do a check, we can say that a couple of extra costumes popped into existence with you. But
It'd be more fun when that we look weird and
Yes, great idea. Because as Johnny says, Houndstooth would clash with the Roman.
Oh, it would.
Mhm,
Well,
mhm.
What kind of a check is it?
This would be a fantastical check because it is the nature of this time travel explosion. That
Do you have any fantastical, Francis?
Okay, let's see. Ooh,
All right.
I'm gonna dig around into my
Yeah.
row and see
Maybe
if
there's
I
extra
can
costumes
pull
in
out
there.
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple more.
That's right. Because it would wrapped around you several
Yeah,
times anyway. So there's extra material there.
Yeah, sure.
All right. We can put this map back on the start if we want.
Okay.
So we can do a check. So, fantastical check. This is going to be a check of 4 because you
4. Ooh, that's a tough one.
I know.
Well, not too bad because I have 3 fantastical
3.
dots.
Wow.
Seuss.
You're Seuss.
I'm pretty
That is
fantastic.
fantastical. All right. And then keyword.
I mean, I'm fishing around
You're fishing around.
in my toga
Sure
for
are.
some more togas.
Yeah. You guys are lucky this is an investigation heavy adventure.
Yeah.
Great. You're at 4 out of 4 without playing any cards. Do either of you want to play any cards? To
Boom.
add to this?
Putting one in.
Johnny, no, it's a cute little Watson, not a weird one.
I'm a little hoo person. Learn a new skill.
Oh, he was gonna play that because of the Matrix.
Well, not only that, but like you can with the extra material, you too can learn how to make togas.
Yeah. I mean, you really just need to learn how to like tie the knot correctly. So I think I like it.
All right. Okay. I'll give you that. All right. You're at 5.
I think
Good.
that's pretty good.
That's probably
All
good.
right.
We got almost
Great.
there.
Let's do it.
Fantastical.
Fantastical.
I mean, I'm just gonna stay with children's because that's been gotta shuffle them. All right. I forget how to make it big.
Highlight and then.
Oh, you got it.
You got it.
Oh, no fantastical.
No fantastical.
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna go with. Let's go fantasy. Oh, that's not one I
was already
pulled.
on there.
That was a random other one. I don't think I drew that.
No, it was already on the board. I was just checking.
Oh, okay, got it.
Oh,
2 fantastical and heir to the throne, which is also kind of appropriate here.
it is.
As we go into Caesar's lair.
Right.
Oh, so that's a failure.
That is
It
a
is a
failure.
failure.
So 1 damage for Dr. Seuss will
Oh,
go down to
wow.
fine condition from like new. But you do get to draw another children's card because a children's card was played upon you. So you may draft that while I narrate this failure. So basically, Dr. Seuss pulls around what seems like pulling out an infinite number of other robes, togas, from his toga. But it's actually just like a cartoonish loop of a toga. So it's just like the wrap. It just keeps going back in wherever it comes out and disappears again. So eventually you're like, stop. This isn't getting anywhere. Clearly you don't have any more togas in there. And you all realize that you're going to probably, pending something else, going to have to approach the Senate chamber with only one of you in appropriate garb.
Are there any senators milling about that are not inside the chamber?
Yes, there are definitely a couple of senators who are like sort of moving past you to get there as though they're late. But there are several like civilians milling about, and there are definitely a couple of centurions milling about as well. So,
All right, Crichton, I think you misassist me. We must render these senators unconscious and steal their togas.
I don't know the language of this place.
Don't we have a universal translator?
yeah, we're gonna say this is like ancient Rome in the movies where they all speak English with a
Okay,
British
cool.
accent instead of Italian.
So Sherlock will fit right in,
Yes,
other than his clothes.
right. They don't know what Britain is, but they
Yeah.
definitely have British accents.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
You'll sound correct.
Well, actually, because at this point they have conquered some part of Britain, probably.
Right. Yeah.
They
Probably.
speak Latin or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they speak Latin, is what they speak.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We're not going to speak Latin today.
I
but-
go, hey,
I actually said Latin.
diem.
All right. If you want to speak Latin,
No, I'm very rusty. Very rusty. Yes.
Tabula rasa.
All right,
yeah.
You're just saying the most common phrases.
E pluribus unum.
E pluribus uno.
Great.
I say this to the senators.
Excellent. They're
No,
like,
I hope you don't.
mm-hmm.
No, I do.
You do? Great. What are you trying to accomplish? And then I'll tell you what kind of check this is, because this is great.
I just wait. What were you supposed to do? What was your plan?
This actually could work because as you're distracting them, I'm going to try to sneak up and knock them out
Okay, I'm just
All
trying
right.
to distract them. Yeah,
So as you're
with the
distracted,
help of little Watson, hopefully.
yeah,
Of course.
yeah. Ad nauseum. You know.
what I like is that you're using all these phrases. This is going to be a philosophy check.
Philosophy check. Okay.
To see if any of this distracts them in the correct way.
Let's see.
at all.
I have
You gotta hit the little-
Oh, this thing. Yeah. Okay. So
one,
this is
one
gonna
in
be-
philosophy.
Great. Yeah, this is just gonna be a philosophy of 3. So you've got 1. Do you have? Does your keyword help?
I am a
Doctor.
I am going to.
Are you a doctor of? No, you're a doctor of science, not philosophy, right?
I could be a doctor of anything, though. That's the thing about the keyword, right? That you could be a doctor of anything.
Because PhD stands for Doctor of Philosophy.
But was
Oh, that's true.
Timeline never went to ancient Rome, right?
No,
it
they went
medieval
to
time.
medieval. Yeah,
Medieval times. Yeah. Otherwise, I'd give it to you.
medieval times dinner and tournament.
Yeah,
Right there.
I don't think it works in this case. So
Can
you may
can
want to
I-
add some cards.
Can
I'm
I
gonna play.
give
Oh, you do. You can both play.
Michael
both.
Crichton some courage
Courage. Uh-huh.
so that he feels like he's very convincing,
Yeah.
trying to convince these.
Yep.
I'm going to play Arcane Text because Latin is very arcane to him.
Love that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, mea culpa. Semper Fidelis. Come on, guys.
So good. All right. Yeah, let's say those will both work. You've got courage and you've got
Arcane text.
arcane text. So great. You're at 3 out of 3. You want to do this? Or do you want to play? You can continue to play cards if you want to.
Try to draw it, Francis. Want to do a page turn?
Sure, I'll do that.
All right. This is
Think of philosophy. Philosophy.
That would be historical, maybe.
Or classical, maybe, right?
Oh, classical. That makes more sense. Where's that? I can't see it. Where is it?
Classical's white.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right. I'll go historical fiction. Let's see what happens.
I can't see what it says.
Yeah.
How do you do it again? Okay, there you go. Classical.
No.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, philosophy.
Oh, it does have a Shakespeare quote on it.
It does.
So
I feel like
That's
that's
so
I-
funny.
That should count.
that might give you a point. Oh,
I'll take it.
whoa! What happened to that?
Oh, you squished it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to squish it.
No philosophy.
Famine.
Famine. So, beside, I don't know where that went. Okay. Because yours had a Shakespeare quote on it, I'm going to give you a point for that. So I think you win that check. So tell me how you want this interaction to go, and then you're also going to be able to draft a card, whoever was leading this check, from fantasy and or children's, I think, right?
Yeah, either or.
So the conversation is mostly me spewing random Latin quotes that I can remember from going from school, and
Coins and whatnot.
yeah, and this is my like Sherlock said, this is my form of distraction to get them to pay attention to me, while Sherlock does his kung fu on them apparently. Or whatever.
Actually, Sherlock is actually in the books is
He's a
way
boxer.
stronger than normal people. He is actually very physically fit.
Oh, okay.
He can actually bend. At one point, he bends like a metal bar.
So are you
Sounds like
like
Coke.
neck pinching them, or like what's the plan?
That sounds great. Yes, and
Yeah.
since I've been in the Golden Dawn, I've been catching up on classic Star Trek episodes, and I like Mr. Spock because he's so logical.
Mm-hmm.
Like a good he could deduce things well. I think.
There you go. All right, great.
Yeah.
And
Ad
Vulcan-
hominem and ad
Vulcan
hoc.
was one of the gods, so there you go.
That's true.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's all
It's all coming
circular.
together. Great. You knock out to a who did you go after? Was this senators or was this
Senators.
Okay, great. So I will say you've successfully knocked out 2 senators. Nobody else saw this happen because you succeeded on the check, and you have 2 senator outfits now. So meanwhile,
Crichton, let's change it to these post haste.
great. Did you draft your other card? Who was it?
That'd
Was
be
it
Francis.
Oh, I haven't drafted it.
Okay, so either fantasy or children's, whichever you would like to draft.
I will do fantasy.
I'm going to take courage. Whoop. Your outline is 4/5 full.
Ooh, we're almost there.
Pay the price.
All
All
right.
right, so we have 2
You have-
we're all in senator outfits.
Yes, 2 senator outfits and 1,
That sort of looks like a mummy, but
but it's a very fancy mummy.
it is.
So that technically you all kind of pass for senators. So what happens next?
We
Proceed
walk
to
in
the
like
Senate.
we own the place.
All right. Great. You enter the Senate chamber, and you can tell as you're getting closer that like there is somebody sort of holding court, and you're kind of walking up the steps to this Coliseum-like structure, we're gonna say, and then you're looking down at the stage, and we can pull this up also. There is interior Roman Senate location if you want to click on that, Jeff.
Yep.
And then so you're basically looking at this, and you can see that down in the center area speaking is in fact Julius Caesar, and he stops upon seeing you, and he stops long enough that the rest of the chamber also turns and looks at you all.
Great.
So you find yourself surrounded by senators in white robes and sashes, and you are facing Julius Caesar right now. He does seem not terribly put off by your presence because you have convincing Roman senator outfits on.
Ooh.
But he asks, "What? How may I help you?"
I got this, guys. Ude, uye, one, a spear shay.
Speaking pig Latin.
Amazing.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out what you just said.
Do you know
Do you-
Shakespeare?
Do you know Shakespeare?
I will pretend that is flawless Latin, and because I don't know flawless Latin either. And Caesar in English will say back
With his
to you,
British accent.
with his British accent, will say, "Shakespeare sounds familiar. Oh, that bizarre fellow that was here before." And he sort of laughs, and you hear like a chuckle goes through the Senate. That clearly people have in fact met this person you're speaking of. If you want to investigate a little further what's going on here, you can, or you can just continue your conversation.
Let's investigate.
All right. There seems to be something off with Caesar, and as you sort of look at him more closely, based on how well this check goes, I will tell you what you find. I'm going back to the start page, and we're going to do a check, and this is going to be another 3, and this is going to be another fantastical check, because there's something off about this whole scene. You can't quite put your finger on it. So who wants to lead this check?
Little Watson, you're up.
Okay. Yeah,
That's right. You're so fantastical. I need to make these checks harder.
I know, right?
3 dots.
Oh, that's right. Well, I start off with 3.
All right. Great.
I mean, I just feel like, oh
And-
man, I didn't realize my keyword was just going to be like,
Fishing for information.
we're always looking
Sure.
for something.
You kind of are.
And I think also because there's a lot of water and black goo and fish like anyway. I'm just trying to find another reason why that would be
That's fair.
that would be good. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good start.
Great. Do you want to draw for fantastical, or does anyone have a card they want to add? You're already winning the check, so
I could super win the check.
could super win.
We'll save the cards, I guess.
All right.
I don't have
We'll
any.
save 'em.
All right,
All right.
I don't have
that's
any.
fine. Yeah, I think because I'm using my fantasy vibes here, I'm gonna pull a fantasy card.
All right. And you got
0 fantasy.
0 fantastical.
Damn.
I'm going to go with classical because we're in ancient Rome.
There's fantastic on this. I'll be real mad.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, there is.
Oh, well, there are 2 fantasticals. What are
There
they?
is.
You remind me of the babe. Great. Interesting.
Oh,
All right.
Wow.
So another failed check.
Oh, guys, my condition is lowering fast.
Your condition is only good now.
I'm only good.
All right. So can't take the
I'm
checks for
fraying at
granted.
the edges.
Okay. So you can't quite put your finger on what's wrong, but you do see the black goo is leading from where you came in, like basically between your feet and all the way down, and it ends at Julius Caesar. And it's kind of like around, like he's been pacing around, and the goo is like as though he has a nosebleed, like dripping from him.
Is there goo on any other senators?
It doesn't look like it. The goo does not go into the Senate chamber beyond the central sort of area. But he does say he knows who Shakespeare is, and the others seem to know as well. So what were you going to say?
Pray, senators, look. The man you know of Caesar is a fake. Look at the black substance emanating from him.
I'll let you do a check for that. That's going to be dramatic, because that's a dramatic accusation in the middle of the chamber.
Too bad I have nothing in dramatic.
Oh, it's going to be a 4, because you're trying to convince they don't know who you are, but you're trying to convince them that the Caesar is the problem.
I'm gonna throw sibling rivalry in there because we're trying to make a fight here.
Are you? Does your keyword come into play in this?
I don't think I really ferreting here.
No, I don't think. For once, it's not a ferreting, just an accusation. All right.
I'm gonna say, maybe play my own card though.
Yeah, you can.
Of unreliable narrator, because they think I'm very unreliable when I'm saying
that's very good.
Yeah.
Yep. For sure. All right.
Did you have anything?
I mean, I have a card that nothing that like the words will help, but the symbols won't help, right? If the card has help. Then I don't know if I have anything.
That's okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's try this one. Actually, this is a weird one.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this one. Body switching.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
Sorry, I keep trying to put it up when you're putting it up. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
No,
do it. I'll do it. Whoop. All right. So what's your body switching thought?
One of us will body switch with. Well, the thing is, I'm curious.
Well, we've already switched with our senators. We're pretending to be senators.
That's true.
Because we already kind of switch with them.
Maybe Caesar body switched with someone.
I was going to say, do we body switch with Caesar?
Some weird goo happening.
All right.
Weird goo. All right. You're at 3 out of 4. Do you have another card you want to try? Or are you going to take a risk?
You could do it. Even it's a possibility.
Wait, I'm the one doing it, right?
Yeah.
I think I gotta just try it. Yeah.
All right, let's give it a shot. We're looking for dramatic.
Oh, is there a drama category?
No, they're all kind of sub dramas for the most part.
Could be contemporary, or could be romance, I suppose. Right?
Young adult has a lot of drama.
Young adult,
doesn't it?
Yeah,
I think so.
All right, I'll try.
I think Twilight when I think young adult.
Yeah, sure. I'll try young adult.
All right.
Nothing.
Oh no.
All right. It will be a failed check. I'm gonna go with fantasy because it's weird. 2 dramatic.
Oh.
Yikes. All right.
Jeez, you're drawing all the good ones.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so that was a shortfall for sure. All right, so you attempt to convince everyone that Caesar is the bad guy, but it does not work. They all see that they don't know who you are. Caesar is still in charge here, despite what many of the senators may at this point in time think of him. And he's like, they want to meet this Shakespeare, take them to the Tullianum, and they can see him for themselves. And centurions come out and like grab all 3 of you and start to drag you off.
Well, I suppose that works. We're going to see Shakespeare.
Hey, we needed to find him.
So so technically, if you don't do anything else, you get the impression you are going to go to Shakespeare. But you may also know the Tullianum is a prison, and it's where they it's like an oubliette. It's where they throw people who are not coming out of prison at any point to be forgotten in the to the pages of history and time.
Um,
So
do you want to do card stuff before?
oh
get
yeah, we
too
should
much
do
farther?
card stuff. So 3 cards were played on that last check. Whose check was it?
Mine.
Shakespeare's.
Okay,
Or not.
Shakespeare's.
I
Sure,
played.
Sherlock.
Oh,
one of
Sherlock. Shakespeare's. Yes, you played one. Which one did you play?
Unreliable narrator.
Yeah. So you've got either children's or science fiction that you can choose
them.
from.
Do science fiction.
All right. And I'm gonna.
That's a weird one.
Okay. Fun.
There we go. Michael Crichton.
Hey, it's
Hey,
me.
Michael Crichton.
Oh, a
They're all
evolved
good.
creature.
Fun.
Here, yeah, I think I'll stick with the monster was man, maybe.
Okay,
Mm.
that's good. All right. I'm going to put body switching into the outline.
Oh boy.
And that means the outline is full now, which means you are coming to the culmination of this adventure. So here is how this goes. Now that the outline is full, all 5 of the cards in the outline up here become available for you to use in checks. If you want to zoom in on this. You still have the cards in your hand that you can use, but you can also access any of these if they are applicable to the check that you're doing. When you use them, you push them up this way, and then they become available to the librarian, which is me, for the next check. So they would be able to make the next check more difficult, and I would be able to put that same thing back into use against you next time. So it's sort of a use with caution or use at your own risk situation, but also these are sort of your themes that are going to potentially come up a couple more times over the course of this adventure if this outline is to be believed. So we'll see. But now that that is full, you are all dragged away from the Senate chamber. There you sort of see Caesar in the background smirk, like he steeples his fingers and he does like a Mr. Burns, like extra evil sort of look at you as you are dragged out of there. And you are brought, yes, you are brought to this prison, and a sense of foreboding comes across you. This is not a prison for long-term holding. There are no windows among the stone. Rats and bugs are scurrying past your feet almost immediately. And you get the sense that few who've entered these walls have ever returned. As you're walking, you see on the floor like a little crumpled piece of paper that looks like the pieces of paper that were in Shakespeare's study back in the Globe Theater. If you want to try to do anything about it as you're walking past, you can. There are still...
Little Watson, hide it under your robes.
Yeah, I can try and snatch it on my way.
All right. I'll say you've been cooperative. None of you have tried to escape so far, so the guards haven't been like wrapped around you the whole time. So I'm going to say trying to grab that is going to be a 3, and it's going to be a cautionary check.
Oh, I got none of that.
So no cautionary. You do have cards, and you have the cards in the outline to try to grab this
That's true.
if you want.
Um,
Also your keyword.
yeah.
You are fishing it off the ground,
Yeah.
so you definitely get 1 for that. So you need.
How about if I would cat and mouse work here? She's kind
I
of
think that
trying
could
to,
work.
Feel like that could
sneaky.
work.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll play that.
All right. So you've got 2.
All right. Trying to see what these cards are. Let's see.
yeah.
You got anything, Francis, to play?
That's the best.
No, my 2 cards are kind of not.
Charism, courage, body switching.
Well, describe like the move you're trying to do to get this thing. How do you want to reach this?
I kind of look like a little kid, so I'm gonna trip over my robe
and like get it on, like when I like fall on my knee,
Yeah, good one.
get back up again.
All right. So with that in mind, do any of these in the outline feel like they work as a part of that?
Possibly like courage, because I'm like trying to fool some guards, and I should probably have some courage if I'm going to do that.
I feel like it's a courageous move. I'll give that to you. So that would be pushed up there. You would get 1 extra dot.
Okay.
So you're at 3.
3 out of 3. I think that's pretty good.
Anyone have anything else they want to try, or are we going to risk this?
Let's go for it.
I don't have anything.
All right.
Okay.
No.
Let's try it.
We're going for cautionary.
Cautionary.
Huh. Maybe contemporary? Classical. I feel like classical has a bunch of cautionary in it.
Okay, go for it.
Go for that.
Roman times.
All right.
Hey.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one.
Yeah, you got one. All right. 4. I'm
7 cautionary.
I'm gonna put horror because we're in a prison.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what
I
we
bet
got.
there's a cautionary in there too. There
Ooh,
is.
there's exactly 1 cautionary. So
But that's okay.
you tied, which means it is still a victory. But I'm going to narrate what you find,
Ooh, and I get to get a
and you
mystery
get
card.
a mystery. So why don't you draft a mystery card while we're talking?
Sounds good.
And I will. Okay, so you are being dragged down this hallway, and kind of the Centurions are not very talkative. You guys haven't said much to them, but suddenly, Dr. Seuss / Cindy Lou Who trips over his robe and stumbles onto this piece of paper and sort of tucks it into his toga. And you all continue on your way. They don't do anything about it. They just sort of roughly pull you back to your feet and drag you to around the corner. And as you are rounding the corner, you hear, you see other prisoners. Like you've passed a few other prisoners in the jail cells, but you are clearly being brought closer and closer to Shakespeare, and you can hear Shakespeare sort of muttering in the corner. He's like in the back of a cell in the darkness, sort of rocking to himself, and he says, should you call forth his enemy by name, an ally in the battle you shall gain. Should you call forth his enemy by name, an ally in the battle you shall gain. And he keeps rocking and saying that over and over. And you are all thrown into a jail cell. The cell is locked, and the Centurions kind of salute sarcastically at you and walk away. I will say that you you go through the note that you picked up. It is, in fact, this note, which you're welcome to read if you like.
All artists, troops, and teachers must outthink the beast with double swords of quill and ink. With thought and wisdom, rumination grows. The learned mind is his deadliest foe.
Sounds like they're talking about me.
And so you're across the cell, like your cell, the hallway, and then the cell opposite you is Shakespeare, and he's just sitting in the corner rocking, and he doesn't look healthy or good. Like
He's saying something about if you say the enemy name, an ally will appear, something like that.
Yes. Should you call forth his enemy by name, an ally in the battle you shall gain. And he's saying it quickly and over again. And you can also go back through the other notes if you like. Not to say there's anything important in there, but you might be able to piece some things together.
So
Yeah,
I just
go
yell out.
Go wander around for a while because I'm not going to be particularly helpful in this moment.
Or
Because
you
you know, right?
She
Okay,
might
well,
know.
I'm just gonna yell out Caesar to Shakespeare and see what that gets his attention.
Okay. He like looks up for a second, and then goes right back to it. Like it doesn't seem to be anything that he's looking for right now.
I will say that knowledge is power is part of it.
It's true. You guys did pick up on knowledge is power earlier.
Okay. Oh man, there's so many notes.
It's
It's like this was a game or something.
like we've been playing a game.
All right, Crichton, what do you think?
Well,
I'll be right back to discuss.
Okay.
You know what to listen for if I'm happy.
Yes.
Or if you
Well,
know,
it's-
if you have ideas in the chat, let us know too.
yeah. This one's a bit rough for me there, Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley.
Oh man. I mean, it's all down to the writing. It's all down to this. I don't know.
Well, yes. Are
Um,
you reading it, man?
I'll also
I
say.
mean, yeah.
Okay. Well,
So as
the
you're,
monster,
go ahead.
the monster seeks to end all knowledge. Thence, and it says so. Obviously, this muck is trying to erase all of knowledge and Shakespeare's words and everything else. He probably
Yeah.
started with Shakespeare because he is known as the greatest writer.
Is he? I mean,
Yes, I
I'm
am sorry to tell you, Crichton, it is not you. It is Shakespeare.
all right.
That's why he's got the biggest study and not you.
I guess so.
You're
All
lucky
right,
if you have a janitor's closet.
So he's okay. So he's the. Yeah. All right. So he's the one. Okay.
Okay.
Somebody do a cautionary check for me. Who wants to
Do you
run
have
it?
any? I have 0. Do you have any, Francis?
My cautionary is 2. I have 2 on the
Oh, you should
cautionary.
definitely do it then.
It's going to be a check of 2. So, great. You're looking across at Shakespeare's cell. And I'll tell you what you see based on the success of this check. But you can play cards on it if you want.
Okay. I don't have any cards that help me.
Okay, so wait, it's a cautionary 2 and 2 check right now.
Yes.
Would Rescue by the Cavalry help here? Is there anybody who can help us?
Don't know.
Can I call upon the, spirit of Burbage?
the spirit of Burbage that you had an extra point with?
Yeah.
That's an interesting.
I mean, he
idea.
knows who Burbage is, right? That might spark something.
Yes.
in-
What if you act like Burbage doing a play, and that will help Shakespeare get out of his funk?
All right. If you act like Burbage in this, then we can see how that works. Sure,
Okay.
you can play that card.
All right. Can I help here?
All right, you're up to 3. And then you'll have a fun time describing what actually happens at the end of this. And remember, you've got your outline cards too.
Oh, right.
Here, you can.
Well, you might. Wait, who's? Oh, no, it's actually Francis doing the check, right?
Yes. It's,
Yeah.
Oh, right. I mean,
Could we say you're the best of the best doing Burbage?
yeah. Or like Shakespeare's the best of the best. We gotta hype him up.
Oh, he's the best of the best writer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you can push that one. Okay, that's gonna put you at 4.
Okay, that's
Does
good.
that feel good?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we can't lose at this point.
I think so. All right. Yeah, then draw a card. You're looking for cautionary.
Well, horror sounds like the ideal card to pull.
Cautionary,
So-
sure.
I have pulled. I can't again. Too small for me. But yes, I have pulled a horror card.
Or a card that we can't see right now.
Oh, you got it now. You can put it up if you want.
Oh, sure.
No.
No cautionary.
Mysterious things are happening though.
I will go with this is historical fiction feels right.
Nope.
Nope, no cautionary.
Yes. All right.
Phew.
All right. So successful. You look across at Shakespeare sitting in this cell, and something else has fallen out of his clothes, and there's another crumpled note next to him. as
Wait,
well.
I'm sorry. Could we get the Burbage performance, please?
Oh yeah, you do it.
No, it's hype now. We turned it into hyping him up as the best writer.
No, but also part of it was her Burbage impersonation.
It's true.
Yeah, so Seuss goes up to the door and or the cell door, jail
door?
Yeah,
Sure.
jail cell door. Sure.
I don't know why words failed me. It's oh gosh, it's getting me too. The black goo. It's making me forget everything. And I am wearing my I'm going to pretend it's a Caesar costume,
Sure.
and I will say, Bill, you must find the will to help us kill our enemy.
Yeah, it's an approximate rhyme, but it works.
Well, Bill and Will rhymed.
Yeah, and kill. Close. All right.
Oh, man,
so
that Quentin Tarantino reference. Nice. Kill Bill.
Yeah.
yeah. All right. So he looks up briefly and like sees like he's like, do I know you? And like just sort of picks up the thing off the ground and hands it to you, and then goes back to. Should you call forth his enemy by name, an ally in the battle shall you gain. And this is what he hands you.
The greatest strength in falsehoods lie for he, so knowledge shall your strongest weapon be. For research shall prevail with confidence, and research shall defeat him.
Oh, we have to complete the rhyme?
Yes. There's a blank.
What rhymes with confidence? Not much.
Approximate rhyme.
Approximate rhyme. Greatest strength in falsehoods lie for he. So knowledge. So that his worst enemy is knowledge.
Yes. From looking over all these notes, it's definitely he is emphasizing we must gain knowledge, and that will defeat
The opposite of knowledge.
the opposite of knowledge.
Yes.
Uh,
Kind of sounds like confidence.
ignorance.
Hey. Nice. All right, you guys say the word ignorance out loud, and like this cloud that was over Shakespeare's eyes disappears, and clearly something has come over him, and he stands up, and he pretty much is like, what you yes, I remember now. I remember what was. You all must be from the Golden Dawn, right?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes, finally. Well, I am. It's me, Fergie.
You were in here, so I assume you encountered Caesar, and it didn't go well. He's inhabited by it, you know. It's in him.
What the muck substance?
The muck is ignorance. That's the problem. It's wiping out everything. It's going after the library next. We have to stop it.
How do we do that?
Well, it would be easier if we had a key or a way out of this jail, or any. They've probably already gone.
Don't worry, I'm Sherlock Holmes. I am a master of picking locks.
Excellent. Great. Good. Do
With
that.
what? Use the button.
So Shakespeare will just keep rambling.
Yes,
like,
you're right. I will use the button because it's a red herring. So now it can be used for a lockpick.
Are you using the button as a red herring? Oh my god.
He put it in the red herring
He
spot.
did put it in the red
I don't
herring.
know how we're supposed to get home.
This is great.
I want
Little
this
Watson, do not worry about that right now.
button.
Don't worry about it. It's a lockpick, apparently. So great.
Little, like arms.
I'm going to give you a difficulty check of 4 to use the button as a lockpick and get both you and William Shakespeare out of this prison.
All right, we got to make this happen.
Let's see this go. It is going to be a fantastical check.
What? Why is everything fantastical?
Because you're using a.
Well, okay, I'm using a button. Yeah. That's
I
true.
would take an argument for comedic.
Oh. No, well, that's no better for me.
It's not
All
better.
right.
All right. Oh, let's see. What do we got to play here? Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. I'm ferreting in the hole with the lockpick.
All right.
I'm
Yeah.
ferreting around inside the hole, trying to
Sure.
get the tumblers to.
Yep. Okay,
Are
that's fair. That's one.
we dealing with loss?
If any of you have any cards, and also the outline,
The loss of our freedom.
Yeah.
you do have the loss of your freedom.
All
Yep.
right. Oh man, we're really giving the library a lot to work with
So
here.
we're at 2 now, right? Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right,
I-
Creighton, come on. You must have something.
I have
Okay.
pay the price.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Paying the price.
Yeah, pay the price. So,
So you're
you're
paying
gonna
the price of not having an exit button by
Yeah.
yeah.
using it
So
as
that
a
you
lock.
pay the price of knowledge to get out of here.
It's true. All right. Yep, that's good.
All right, I'll play my own card. What the heck is it? There we go.
That's great. I love that you can take over.
Unlikely allies, because the three of us are very unlikely, I feel, to be teamed up.
I feel like that's
Oh,
true.
I love that.
And Shakespeare and exit
Yeah.
button all in this case. Yep. All right.
All right. We got it to there at least.
You got it to 4. You're tied.
I think that's as far.
All right, so I need fantastical, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You are looking for fantastical.
So what have you guys been choose? What did you, Lauren, choose recently in fantastical? Which didn't work.
I think I went fantasy.
Okay.
I feel like children's
What, science fiction or no?
fan.
Does
I
that work?
don't know. Well, sometimes. Children's might.
I'm going
Fantasy
thriller because
might-
this is a lockpick, but
I'm thinking maybe action adventure.
It could. Action adventure definitely could.
One that we've never picked from. That's for
Oh,
sure.
you're right. All right. So we haven't used action adventure. Okay.
Yeah.
go for it. I'm going to go with thriller.
It does. It
Hey, you got a
fantasy.
fantastical.
Ancient secrets.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan Brown quote. Nice.
Da Vinci
There you go.
Code. All right. And what do we get? Thriller. The suspense.
Nothing.
Nothing. Troubled
all
protagonist
right.
for sure. All right.
Oh,
It's
it's misspelled.
Oh, is it?
Protagonist.
Protagonist. Oh boy. Well,
Oh,
we'll make
man,
sure we
nobody-
fix that. We didn't catch that one. All right. This isn't on the market yet. It's okay. This is still a
It's still in
prototype.
beta. It's still in beta. It's okay.
That's right. All right. You have 5 to my 4. Describe using this button as a lockpick and escaping from this prison or whatever it is you're trying to do.
Just as
Yes.
has the word easy on it.
So I like Staples.
Yeah.
As I lean over and very intently stick the button in and fiddle around with it. And then I say, I've also been learning about video games in the Golden Dawn. So I quote Resident Evil and say, I am the master of unlocking. And
Good.
and then it pops open and I throw the door open with a flourish.
Amazing. You guys come out of the jail. Shakespeare comes out of his jail. He's clearly still a little bit nervous and he's full of energy. And he's like, all right, this is the thing.
Is it thing 1 or thing 2?
The thing. This is the thing. But also the play is the thing. And also,
All right, man, get to the point.
you see, ignorance has taken over Caesar. Caesar is in the middle of fighting his war, and he's supposed to be fighting his war, but he accidentally burned down the great library of Alexandria. So, ignorance wants this to happen and has inhabited him to make sure that this happens. We could try to stop this, but we also... He's probably left on the ship by now. They're on their way. They're going to get there in 3 weeks or so. Either we try to fight him in Alexandria now, or I suppose we can come back another time. And he pulls out the exit button that Finn gave him back when he first left, that he hasn't been able to use. He's like, I was going to go back, but I couldn't because I had to chase him down, but he's outwitted me and then he outwitted you. And I don't know whether it's a thing we can do right now with our resources, but it's up to you.
Out of game for a second.
Yeah.
How much longer would that?
It would probably be like the act 3 of this. I'm guessing it would probably be like another half hour, 45 minutes. So
So this is the fun thing about this particular module is that we built it that
it
all
can
we
end
technically
here.
were supposed to do was to get Shakespeare and bring him back. So we can end this and still complete
Yeah,
our
this is
mission.
actually a perfect place to end and be like, we
All
got
right,
you,
okay.
we're coming back. But like this would be where if you were
Because
doing
the
a
mission's not lost, it's just
yeah, and if you were doing a longer campaign, this would be like that would be your second mission. Like it would all
okay.
you'd go
I got
back,
it.
your cards recharged. So yeah. So this is you
All
got
right.
Shakespeare. You have succeeded at that part.
Yes, perhaps we should return and plan our next strategy. And plus, I believe Crichton wants to make out with that woman again. Right, Crichton?
Finn, yeah, I'm all over that.
Shakespeare's like, oh, Finn, well, who wouldn't be, am I right?
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah, right. Lots of that. Great. Shakespeare is like, I would hand this to you, but you seem to use these buttons for odd purposes. So instead, let's all just hold hands or something. And he reaches out to,
So the didn't you say these cards at the top would be used for a final conflict? Would that be now? Would that be even us returning? Would that be the final conflict?
So in this case, you're going to probably, like, if you were fighting ignorance, if you were going to do the Alexandria part, I would include this as the outline final conflict.
Oh, okay.
Different groups have done this very different ways. It's really interesting to watch. But yeah, I think in this case, you're sort of you're calling it as it were.
Okay. I was just wasn't sure if there was like, oh, well, then something stops us from pressing the button.
That would be cool. No, there would be like a final battle with ignorance if you were like, we're going back. We're going to go fight that thing right now. So no,
Right.
this is great. You guys did an excellent job of this. So
Well, thank you. That's really cool. I really like the cards are really cool.
Oh,
Thanks.
thanks. Yeah, we really
I particularly like that it's integrated in a roll 20 like this. That's nice, very nice.
yeah.
yeah, I'm glad it. Again, I'm glad it works. The roll 20 is a fun way to do it.
Mhm.
We haven't done it too often, so thanks for bearing with us.
Yeah.
But it's
Anyway,
But I like how, I mean, you have 5 cards and you get more like, there's strategy about where to play them and how and make and think, being inventive about how they apply to certain situations.
Yeah, there are some teams that like, or some players that have literally been like, we have to win every check, and they run out of cards. Like they make sure that they have 2 or 3 above the check every time, and then they're like, well, I don't have any cards left. It's like, well, you kind of used a lot of cards.
Yeah.
So I think you guys did a really good balance, actually, of like, you were like, oh, well, whatever, we fit. And those teams, I will say, those teams never lost any hit points, never lost any condition levels. But also you can heal conditions in between missions, so there's no real reason to do that. They just really like, some people really like to game the system and guarantee the win. But you had a fun balance, and we try to play it so that, and in the rule book too, it's like, even if you fail a check, the story continues. It's never like in D&D where you miss and then your turn's over and then you're waiting for everyone else to take a turn before you do anything else. Like there's still something happening.
That's really smart, actually.
Yeah.
That's so clever, you guys.
So does that mean there's no chance for a total party kill at all?
No, I don't think.
mean,
Well,
you probably
I'm good if there's not.
depends
I
on
hate
what kind
that.
of librarian you have, I guess.
I suppose.
Right.
I guess if you all go below poor condition in one battle, it could happen.
You all just get like too much ennui and you just can't do anything.
Right.
Your brain won't make words anymore.
I mean, you guys also had to deleting your own exit button was the first time I've seen. You're the first group that.
Oh, good. I thought somebody else would have done that.
No. Everyone's like, I think that's clear where that needs to go, and they put it in the safe spot. But I thought
Well, see, that's the thing, because you talked about failing. I actually try to encourage people that it's actually good to fail.
Yeah.
It's good for storytelling. You shouldn't always succeed.
No,
it's
for
not
sure.
as interesting.
Yeah.
It's like I like to see people break the game too, so that was a fun one.
And it's so and we always say it's a one shot. Like, don't save your cards. Like, just do it because we're gonna do this one time. So go ahead.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
go
Just have fun with it. So no, that was great. Everything you guys did, 100%
Yeah.
nailed it.
I hope you guys liked it.
Yay!
That was great.
It's
But
fun. Yeah, I was really I like the freedom of using like interpreting what the cards mean or whatever. Like being able to come up with clever ways to do that, and with the was it the keywords, or what was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the keywords.
keywords, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So having that as like a thing, as even though I guess you should not put fish because it's like that's like the
You did manage to fish for things, but also I wrote this particular adventure is very like investigation heavy. You can do conversations and you can do combat, but most people investigate their way through this one. Like I haven't seen a group decide to like punch their way into the Globe Theater yet, but it could technically be done.
I was gonna say I don't the cards don't actually encourage like combat, I don't think.
I think it like not much, but like some people picked like you had someone drew fantastic creature. I saw it happen and no one chose to keep it. Like you can draw the things that are monsters and keep them on you. Like you can draw, like someone drew nanites and someone else drew, like there were things that were monsters or allies or something. You guys sort of had you took the brainy path, as it were, which is a fun way to do it.
I'm sad.
We did
My
those
last
two-
card was outsmart the criminal, and I'm like, I just need to save this and just be like, blam, outsmarted.
That's true. That would be good. But yeah, no, I think it's just it really does vary from game to game. So there are some where there's like dragon. One group had summoned. Who was it?
Minerva?
Minerva, yes. Summoned Minerva to fight ignorance because the bust was of Minerva that was in Shakespeare's office. And the goo had like wiped it out so that it was clear that the monster didn't like Minerva. So there's some of that in there also. But there's all kinds of ways. So then you end up with a crazy fantastical end battle where you actually are combat. There's combat stats for Caesar. There's combat stats for Caesar inhabited by ignorance, but if you blow ignorance out of Caesar first, then they can be dealt with individually. So it's
one group just shot Caesar. They brought a gun with them, and he was pontificating, and they're just like blam, and we're like, oh, okay,
that's true. Yes, they shot Caesar while it was inhabited by ignorance, and then ignorance went back in. So he was like the
weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, weekend at Bernie'sing Caesar's corpse around, but it was still ignorance alive. So it was interesting. Yeah. There's all kinds of ways to do it. It's all over the place.
Yeah, because that initial teleport, I guess, with Finn helping out, I guess that means that's when you get that one special item that you get to use later. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, technically, everyone could get 3 items if they want them at the beginning. Yeah. But some people are like, I want money. We're going back to ancient whatever times. I need, British currency, or I need British costumes or something.
Well, somebody asked for the thing that Finn uses to give you stuff. Like, I want one of those, and I want to bring it.
Oh, that's smart.
And put it in a dog costume, so no one would know what it was.
That was pretty good.
So we're like, all right.
But it still wasn't a guaranteed victory. Like they still had a bunch of stuff that they couldn't get through. So
that's I don't know. This is why we like this game, because it encourages storytelling and kind of making it up as you go.
Yeah, and like when you have creative people like you guys, that's great because you can just
you got it. Like you got it immediately.
Yeah, right away. So perfect.
Oh, thanks. The most important question of the night, Scorpio: who does Matt's hair?
That's all me, I guess. I hope that's a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he's impressed, I think, by it. Yeah.
Great.
Nice.
I'm glad to hear it. It's not falling out yet is the main thing I'm happy about.
Still all there.
Still there. But we'll see.
Folks, Cinevore.com, right? That's the right site for you guys?
Yes, that is us. So you can find our scripts and our games and our books and everything else on there. Authors of Fate is not yet available publicly, but we are pitching it now and trying to find publishers for it. So if you know of any game publishers that are looking for a fun role-playing game that looks like a board game, it's in this box.
Yeah.
So just a box.
Oh, that's the box for it?
Yeah.
Can I see the front?
Where is the front?
Where did you put the front?
I don't know.
But yeah, so like the thing, it's like the outline is like a board.
Oh, I got a
that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and then our little
the check thing, and all the cards are tarot sized, so they do look exactly like the ones that you guys saw up there. But
Oh,
eyes don't,
nice.
so yeah, and there's like we got little markers and stuff. So yeah, it's like it's an RPG that looks like a board game. Because I think that's less scary to people who have never played board games before or never played RPGs before. So they're like, oh, I understand a board.
Yeah.
So
In
this
fact,
is probably okay.
I don't know. I have no idea where the front is.
That's
Super
it.
weird. But I redesigned this anyway. That it's going to be about 2/3 this size, and it's going to look more like a book. Like the idea is, it's going to.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
Smart.
that's cute. I like that.
Yeah. So
It's super. We just as many cute things as we could put in here. We're like, how many literary cute things can we stick in this thing? We did.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun designing this, but glad it's fun to play.
Thank you very much for coming on and showing us.
Thank you
the
for that.
game.
Thank you so
guys.
much. I know
You
we've
guys
been
are
trying to
always-
make this
I
happen
know.
since like October or something. So
Mhm.
thanks for finally getting it together. We got
Yeah.
it together.
You
So.
guys
Yeah,
are
no, it was
so
great.
much fun. So it was
And
Yeah.
thank you, folks, for watching. Everybody in the chat, and if you're watching in post, thank you. Let us know what you think of the game. And there's the link for Cinevore. There is also in the description section. You can check their website out and look for more cool stuff from them. And yeah, you will obviously have them on Super Geeked Up again, of course.
We'll be back.
of course.
Speaking of that, folks, well, no Super Geeked Up this Wednesday because we did this show. We're replacing that for this particular week. But the next week we'll be back. Wednesday night, what is it, Francis?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Because we did 10 tonight. 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, right?
Yeah.
That's when we usually do the show.
Yeah.
Threw off your whole
I
schedule.
know.
We did.
Ooh, sorry, guys.
All right. Scorpio says, take care. Thanks for playing. Well, thank you for watching, sir.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
watching. I hope this was fun.
All right. Until next week, thanks for watching. Stay geeky, everybody. Bye.